Oh God, here it comes. Oh, hot, 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 hot. Mr. Marsh, we apologize, and if it's okay with you, we would like to present you your long overdue trophy.
Mag.
Look at little Goblin Jr. Gonna cry?
You broke my heart today.
On Valentine's Day, bro.
Bro, I cried today.
I'm here with Razor eating ice cream, consoling him all night.
I cried, dude. Like, I couldn't believe it, man. Like, fuck, dude. I got inspired by sitting here watching these guys, bro. Like, fucking my mystery, like, doing mystery boxes and mail haul. Dude, I was hurt, bro. Let's continue on, guys.
Stop crying, you sniveling ass. Stop your nonsense.
God damn it, man.
All right.
Yeah, man. I don't know, bro.
All right.
Fuck, dude.
I know it gets to you.
What, are you gonna cry now? Come on, cry, baby, cry for me. Come on, cry.
Especially when those guys like Rob and DJ Links reached out to me and told me how much they were hurt and how they were not going to be sponsors and they're going to pull out. I'm hurt. That hurt, man. Yeah. You know what I do? I do need to grow some balls, bro. But you know what I mean? Maybe I do, Rad. Maybe I'm just, a big pussy, bro. You're right.
You're a pussy.
I'm a big emotional pussy, bro. You're right.
That's pussy, Razor.
Yeah, you might be right, bro.
The following program deals with a controversial subject. The theories expressed are not the only possible interpretation. The viewer is invited to make a judgment based on all available information.
Too sensitive, man.
You had it coming.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Real fucking high on drugs.
What is good, everybody? Welcome to another Saturday night here on Beyond Wednesdays, another Modern Comic Mayhem. Excellent session tonight. It's still not cold out here in Arizona, but I imagine it's cold where you guys are. And I'm a little jealous, man. I'm a little jealous. I still can't even get to hoodie weathers yet. So it's coming soon.
Is this usually hoodie weather already, or is it
should be
kind of wait till in this?
It should be close to hoodie weather. Usually, if you get lucky, it's about the middle of November. If you're not lucky, it's the end of November. It's right around Thanksgiving where it gets about hoodie weather. So we'll see how that plays out. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys went and checked out our boy James from Hive Comics Veterans Charity Auction, where he was raising money for the Big Red Barn Retreat, which is pretty badass. A place where James got a lot of help, and sounds like he was able to raise some money over there. So good shit on him. And I know Leg, I think, was doing a charity auction as well tonight, so that was pretty cool. Hopefully you guys scored some good shit. Yeah. But yeah, excellent show tonight. Nice and easy. It is pretty drama heavy, I will say that. But very interesting topics. So we'll get into that in a little bit. And then F.O.C, of course, there's a couple really good books on F.O.C tonight. I mean, Perillo is just killing it, continuing to destroy everything in his way. And, him being at the Big Two now and doing stuff there also, I mean, he's gonna have some big years coming up, and I mean big sales years. We already know he's already up there. He's already done his breakthrough shit, but Man, he is killing it right now. So we'll get into
Dude, I
that.
read Thundercats 20 this week, and I was like, man, whose cover is this? This is fine, and it's Perillo. He did Tiger, and it looks fantastic.
Yeah.
That guy's just everything he does. Like, he does not have a bad cover.
Every time I talk about or think about Perillo, I think about the story of Billy getting his painting from him and having to like talk to Perillo like through like how to get it framed and stuff, because it, you know, he had to take it to a framer, and it, like, you know, Perillo did it on canvas and, you know, oil or acrylics or whatever. And yeah, really, really cool story. Go check out Economics and Comics. I think he did a story on that. I hope I didn't just put him on 55th Street. I might have. Who knows? Sorry about that.
Has Perillo ever did a collaboration with his wife, Carla Cohen?
I'm sure.
I think they have.
There's that Essentia cover that I swear, man.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
It's not the Ronald McDonald one, is it?
No.
Okay.
No.
No.
I love that one. That one always pops in my mind when I hear it.
That is a great one.
Yeah.
But she's like a super, super talent, man. I got to see a lot of her work at New York City Comic Con. Some of her exclusives there as well, and she's amazing, and she's such a pleasure to meet too.
Wow.
I'm not saying that's her, but if I had a beautiful wife who was an artist as well, I would be using her as my model quite often.
Hey, Brian, did you see her at New York Comic Con?
Yes, I did. Of course I did.
Okay,
Every time
so
you see Carla Cohen anywhere,
right,
you fall in love with her. And
exactly.
yeah.
But if you see this cover and then you know what she looks like, you might be onto something, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And by the way,
yeah,
if you look at Perillo covers, a lot of his stuff, he puts himself in the covers too. Like, there's this one Vampirella cover where she's killing like this demon, and he's looking up, and you could tell it's Perillo. It's very like Caravaggio-esque. You know what I mean? Like, it's very, very cool, bro. So,
and no disrespect to Mr. Perillo.
No,
your wife is beautiful.
As
And
a matter of fact,
there is no
respect, my friend. Respect.
Yes.
Jeez,
John, I was going to say in the chat, Robin Miss Hood 79 said they did a Catwoman Batman cover together.
I would love to see that. I gotta look for that because both of them are like super, super talents, man.
Yeah, in a major way. And they're both getting better. I mean, Carla's got some amazing stuff she's put out over the last 2 years as well. So, but there's been a lot of stuff. So we were talking backstage. We do have knowledge of another. Well, I'll just play the video. Here we go. Let's do it. So, shout out to ANZ Comics. Ali doing great things.
Oh, he's the guy who's based out of Houston.
He is. This is really cool. You ready for this?
Let me just open it.
Well, I'm not going to play the... I wish you didn't have the music with it.
I'm about to say not.
Yeah.
That may get you dinged, bro.
Yeah, so I'm gonna here, look at this. In the bag, dude. In the bag.
Oh man.
Yep. And how many times have I told you I cringe when I think that somebody might have tossed one in the bag without checking.
Wow. That's awesome.
Dude, I'm so jealous. I am so... Every time one of these is pulled, I'm like...
Well, the funny part is when you mentioned ANZ, I literally just got these from him in the mail.
Oh, you lucky dog. You lucky dog.
Nate, what's that for the people without sight?
What's that, bub? Oh, it's the Transformer blind bags.
Oh, okay.
That Clutch did.
Mm-hmm.
The eBay ones.
Yep.
I'm still on mine.
There is rumors of another one being pulled. I don't know how true those are. So that would mean that there's 4 left, I believe. 4 or 5.
Were there 13 total? Is that right?
13 total.
13 total. Prior to the A and Z video Brian is showing, there would be 5, but then he's saying there's a possible another one that was pulled, so it'd be down to 4.
excuse me, Brian, because didn't you say on Wednesday, on the Wednesday show that at that point there was 6 still out there?
Yes. So, could be 4 left or 5 left. We'll find out. We need to get a press release put out of how many are left. So I'm gonna send an email to Mark and find out how many are left, and see if we can. They should be Keen Spot should be like throwing every time one is pulled. They should be putting it out on their IG. Another one pulled. That's why it's so great that Vampirella with the blind bags that they did through Kickstarter. They have that little thing in there that says, "Hey, tag us." And shout out to the people that have tagged me on those Vampirella blind bags. Some people have been pulling some really good shit. I saw one person pull a sketch and a sketch card in the same pack.
Wow.
Yeah. J. Scott Campbell medal, the Mark Spears ash can, which is what everybody wants. By the way, you guys, Mark is continuing to kill it. We're still talking about the blind bags into November. The winter ones haven't hit. He sold 14 more thousand of the winter ones, which is crazy. And
the Halloween.
Yeah, he sold 364,000.
I would have never guessed that. I would think because it makes sense with the timing with Halloween and Monster Wolf, like it naturally goes together. I figured there would be naturally just be a fall off for the winter. That and it kind of seemed like it snuck up on you a little bit.
Yeah.
Man,
Three Rivers
crazy.
says he won a sketch double cover of Shockwave from the Clutch blind bags. That's awesome.
Wow.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's
I wish
awesome.
I know it doesn't exist, but it would be so cool if there was like a technology that was associated with these blind bags and you could track how many had been opened versus how many remained closed. So if you knew that there were like 4 tickets left, like what the odds were and how many bags were still available.
If any of you guys has your phone like on your desk or anything, just throw it in your pocket. Just because every once in a while, whenever it vibrates, we hear it. I think that I probably should have put that in the private chat. I apologize, everybody watching.
No, you're good.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
I had the Texas Georgia game on, and everybody was texting.
Who's winning?
Georgia. Georgia's letting them have it a little bit.
Wow. I agree that Mark can do no wrong. I think that right now he is on a freaking tear, man. He is like every time he comes to the plate, it's a solid at bat, if not a home run, and he is continuing. Everybody's getting their Kickstarters in the mail, so
yep,
that's awesome.
Those Kickstarters are sick, man. I'm talking about, and I've been collecting everything he's been doing since day one, and these Kickstarters are way amazing. Like, I only wish that I bought more. That's how nice they are.
Yeah, I wish I would have bought more of the Kickstarter and these. I'll be honest. I wish I would have bought, and I wish I would have bought. I didn't get any of the winter bags just because it wasn't in the budget at the time, and I think that I'm really bummed out about that. So seeing people pull these holy grails and everybody just getting their Kickstarter, and this is, ladies and gentlemen, this is like, if you're an artist out there that is like, man, I feel like it can't happen, or it's not going to happen for me, and I'm just going to figure something else out. Just keep doing it, man. Keep doing it. Figure out ways to create a fan base. Be on social media. Post your stuff. Be creative in your social media, and figure out ways to get people eyes on you. And then when that happens, man, it's amazing to see how your fans will follow you, will rock with you, will support you on so many things that you do. It's crazy. Speaking of that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are following this guy that just joined, James from Hive Comics. What are you doing, brother?
Oh, not much, man. Just winding down after that amazing charity auction.
Yeah, it go well.
Yep. Oh, it went really well.
That's sick, bro.
Went really well. Mark sent some crazy books, and they sold for crazy low prices. But
Jesus, bro. Again,
some people got the hookups, man.
Yeah.
Some people got the hookups.
Really?
That metal, you know, the Tin Man metal.
Yeah.
I think it sold for $270.
Oh,
damn.
Yeah.
Jesus, I would have grabbed that. Fuck.
Yeah, it's like a $600-700 book.
And it was signed too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yep.
Dude, not for nothing. The signed ones, when he dropped them on eBay, they were going for over 1,000. Unsigned, I can get because I think he did let one or so go unsigned, and it sold for around 600-700. But the signed ones were getting over 1,000.
You know what made me happy though is the person that won it had tried to grab one from Mark's live sale and just wasn't able to. So it definitely, like, the Mark Spears stuff went to like real collectors, which was really good to see. Because I told him, I'm like, you could hop right now on eBay and flip that for double or triple what you just got it for. So congrats. And
yeah,
immediately that customer was like, no, this one's going in the PC for sure. So that made me happy.
Well, better for him I wasn't watching the auction then. I would have just
Bro, you would have scored, man. You would have scored tonight.
Score.
Well, I want to talk about something kind of cool. You ended out the stream by putting up some signed and I don't know if you remarked any, but of your first cover, which I ended up buying one. I did a buy it now on it. So I want you to sign it. Did you already sign it?
Yeah.
Hold on here. That's sick, bro. That is sick. So you guys could have asked him how told him, hey, this is what I want you to sign it. This is the color. This is where to sign it. And yeah, it's a great book, dude. And I'm stoked that you put some up. So good job.
Not to keep going on it, but the rest of tonight and into tomorrow, if anybody buys anything off the website, all sales are going to be donated as well. So
there you go, mods.
And I did
throw
restock
the
some
chat.
of the. Yeah, I did
restock the email. I'm getting that tomorrow at some point.
Cool. I restocked some of the CGC. All the signature series that I sent off in New York, all came back 9/8 except for one. So I had some extras. So I restocked the Marian Heretic CGC SIG series stuff. And then
hey, James, your cover that you're showing here, that's on your website too?
Yeah, it should still be on there.
I'll definitely throw some support, man. It's a beautiful cover too. I'd love to add that to my collection.
Thank you. I'm happy that the original art got requested for a gallery showing.
Sick.
So it's at a gallery right now. And then on Thursday, before I fly out to New York, like the night before I fly out to New York, so I guess Friday, they're having a reception for the artists, the gallery thing. So I get to go do that, and then the next morning fly out and hang out with John in New York. So
yay!
What do you
get
heading
some
out
of this.
to New York for?
We'll get some of this
Big
going.
Apple. Yeah.
Big Apple.
Going out. Yeah, going out for Big Apple. I'm just getting a bunch of stuff signed by Polito. So
Where do they hold the Big Apple, Colin?
The New Yorker Hotel. It's on 8th Avenue.
Yep.
That's sick. Shout out to Brian Polito, Coffin Comics. You got to come out for Sworn Fest, bro.
I'm gonna talk to him and see if I can line up a live sell with him. If I can, I'll be there.
Bro, there's so many artists there that you should try and get a live sale with. Let me bring that up. For those of you guys that don't know, Coffin Comics and Brian Polito does a Sworn Fest every year in Phoenix. Well, it's actually in Mesa. But dude, it is, people come from all around the world for this. Let me bring this up.
Hey James, real quick. Based on that, I mean, that is just a stunning cover that you did, right? Has anyone reached out and said, "Hey, man, are you interested in doing like another cover for us or anything?" Like, have you gotten any attention off of that? Because that is just a beautiful cover.
So
I'll be right back.
The closest I've had to it was our homie over at Boom Studios.
Right.
He asked me if I had anything planned on like a Boom project.
Right.
And I thought he was talking about like a variant. And I said, well, yeah, I've got a couple things. And, of course, me and you talked about some stuff,
Right, right.
But yeah, Greg was like, he's like, no, I meant like your art. And I was like, oh, I mean, I was thinking about it. Yeah. But right now I'm working on a Department of Truth cover. And that's
I was going
to image. So
yeah, this image that you drew, I can see that like on probably 5 different books that I just really love. Department of Truth is definitely one of them, and there's even one of those pop kill covers or something like, and it's really, I mean, dude, you are super, super talented, man.
And I was laughing about it because so when I did the art before I did the background, right? I did the main art with the yellow background. And it was kind of one of those things that I was like, I was at a transition point where it's like, well, I could do a few things to this and use it for something as killing the children, or I could do a few things and use it for Department of Truth, or there's a couple of ways I could have gone with it. And then Doug reached out to me because he was doing his new book, and I love Doug's work. He's one of my favorite writers in comics.
Right.
And Doug had reached out, and we've always, historically, Hive has always done at least one exclusive on a Doug Wagner book. Right. Anytime he does a new series. And so, as soon as I saw that he was doing a new book, I was like, okay, I know what I'm doing. So I reached out to him and reached out to Image and got the green light. And that's when the background got added. But yeah. Man. So it was kind of built in a way that I could use it for a couple of different titles, and I was gonna like see what I wanted to go with it. And then it just so happened to work really, really good for Doug's book. So
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Good for you, man. That's I hope you get something more out of that. So
speaking of Swarm
the goal
Fest,
is to do more covers next year. So I want to do like four a year.
January 30th through the 1st of February in Mesa, Arizona, you guys. Sworn Fest. Look at all these. Let's look at all the people that are going to be there. New details. Where are the details?
It's a killer guest list.
Guest list. Here we go. I mean, yeah, Polito, Mike McLean, Richard Ortiz, Don McTeague, Eric Ebass. That's going to be a big deal. Speaking of him, drama alert coming up. We have a big Ebass story. And not in the way you would think if you know Ebass. So, Sor Sung, Mike DeBalfo, Marissa Pope,
yep.
Mendoza, Mike Chrome.
Nice lineup.
Jesus.
Yeah. So, even more.
And historically, there's always there always seems to be some last minute additions. I've noticed with Sworn Fest.
Bro, I hope
always
Sun
last minute
Kaminaki
surprises.
comes. If Sun Kaminaki is there, that will be amazing. So I know everybody else that's going hopes she's there as well. So,
excuse me, Brian, what were the dates on that again?
January 30th through the 2nd of February. So 30th, 31st, and 2nd. There's a hotel right by it.
I have to redouble check the dates at AVN. I may be able to make that.
Yeah, they got some cool stuff. $40 to attend. Saturday, Sunday passes. January 30th through the February 1st. Sorry, 30th, 31st, and the 1st, not the 2nd. That's going to be dope. Shout out to Sworn Nation. Again, back to what we were talking about. If you can create a fan base and your product is good and you believe in your product, game over, man. You could have a career in this industry. you know, 10. What do they say? It's like I forget the number, but it's not anything crazy. It's like if you have 1,000 people that will buy everything that you put out, you could have a career off of your art or off of whatever you're creating, which is badass. So, all right. Well, speaking of EBOS and or EBAS and all the craziness, let's get into it.
I got actually, I hope this makes your comic book drama, because these dudes, goofy ass dudes.
Into the news. Into the into the
But let's get down to business.
All right. So, comic drama alert segment story number 1. A little EBAS controversy, including somebody who is a regular on comic drama alert, whether it's needed or not needed. The drama is following him right now in a major way. And Cedric Poulat has been accused of the fine line of art swiping. Now, we're going to get into the conversation. The fine line between art swiping and homaging. Because this, ladies and gentlemen, is a homage of EBAS, an EBAS cover that people are right now being very critical of, and so much so that Cedric Poulat has come out and put out a post about it. Now, let me see if I can show you guys this. Let's go EBAS Alice in Wonderland cover. So here is the original. Old school Alice in Wonderland Zenescope number 1 of the book. There are multiple other versions of it, I think, but for the most part, that is what we're looking at. Now, the drama comes from a post that Zenescope put out showing off the 2025 November Legacy 20th anniversary collectible cover, homaging that issue. And Eric Balsuda, aka EBAS, says, "I don't know how to feel about this." And Cedric Poulat answers, "I answered you on Facebook. We can talk by PM if you want. Was asked for this, not by my choice." Let's go ahead and take a look at Cedric's post that he posted about this, which is pretty interesting. I will give Cedric Poulat credit. Every time that he is called out, he puts up a post immediately, and he's on it. And good on him for that. Here we go.
Greetings. I'm seeing the bashing I'm actually having for my last cover for Zenescope. Here is again some kind of process and step by step, not completely, of this picture. I'm sorry if I sound a bit slow, but I was on my bike this afternoon and I had an accident, so I'm under painkillers, and that is why I sound a bit slow. So let's open the file one day. Greetings. I'm seeing the bashing I'm actually having for my last cover for Zenescope. Here is again some kind of process and
I'm a little stoned as well, Cedric, so give me some. There we go.
This is the cover. I'm actually have received Fritz comments bad comments, trolling, hate, all this much. The original art was done by Eric Baselduo, and I haven't chosen to do this cover. You have to think that I have editors over me, and the editors gave me this segments. And it was about doing an homage cover to that, or to the original cover done by Eric. I wasn't aware that I would have to do that either, because I had a run of 2 covers per month for the year 2025. And I wasn't aware of the content. Most of those covers were legacy covers and pirates covers. But I have 2 or 3 homages covers, and I wasn't aware. So let's get started. This is the cover as you know it. You should be aware that this is my final file, so there are some layers that has been flattened and some other that not here. So, let's...
By the way, I give this guy a lot of credit for, not being so well with English and that doing this every time. So good on him. I know it's kind of, I speed it up a little bit, but much respect for him for, not being English first language type dude and still putting this stuff out.
Let's find the line art. Oh. Because so that's the drawing. Oh shit. Basically for this one I must have done it over 2 or 3 days. I don't remember. I didn't have time to do extra pencils, super tight ink, so it's barely super rough digital work. But this is the line, okay? And here it skates. So I have my flats to do my selection, okay? And this is the shadow map, how decide the light is going to look like. And this is the final, more or less the final art. This pic is a mix of the flats, of a layer that is not here anymore, but is now this one. It was the overall colors and shade that was mixed with the original line copy. Both layers were merged, okay, but I've saved a copy of the original inks in case, and those two were merged for this one. You can see how it works. Okay, for some stuff I haven't touched the inks, mostly for the plush. Yeah, this is how it goes now. Okay, what do we have? We have some stuff like that. Okay, I'm not showing this layer because it's the boobs patch. You don't have to see that. You can eventually see other thing over here.
He's just going through all the layers to show you guys his work.
Okay, and we add up, and this one, the colors and the background. Yeah, this is how it goes. This is the final layer, but not really the final stuff, because I flattened all the work to have a TIFF file, and on the TIFF file I just added the last steps, like all the texture, the couture, je sais pas comment on appelle ça. Yeah, other people could say that those legs doesn't look like human. They are. You just have the panty and the legs are compressed by the pantyhose, so that makes the flesh pop and being smashed here. I don't see what I can say more.
I love how you could tell he's like pissed. He's like, motherfucker. Like when he goes, psh, I don't see how they could say more, you know? Like he's like, motherfucker, what else do I gotta
So,
say?
yep. I know, because now I have the experience, that if people decided it was AI for them, whatever I show, it's going to be AI. But I don't know for those haters. I don't know for the artists, because I don't care. It's not the artist that's going to pay me. I do it for my clients.
So he's saying, because here is the main problem throughout all the Cedric Poulat stuff that I've seen, is that he has artists calling him out. It isn't normal people. It's always his peers that call him out. And that's a problem. That's a big problem. So you can see he's directly talking about that right here.
I do it for the editors. So editors, unfortunately, read a bit too much of what haters says, and I've actually lost some job over at Udon, potentially Lady Death, and now potentially DC Comics, just because of those people speaking about me. But see, it's not.
That sucks. So here's the problem. I don't think he addressed the homaging issue. And the reason why is because I don't think it's there. I think that the difference between the original and the homage is obvious. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because that makes me say the only reason that Ebass says, I don't know how I feel about this, is because he doesn't like Cedric Poulat because of the AI accusations. And he's saying, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, if it was a regular artist that was homaging me, great. But this guy's known for having AI problems. So I'm kind of, up in the air about this. And that fucking sucks. And this is the world that we're getting into, where justly or unjustly, artists are going to be accused of using AI. Even if you show your work, you're going to be accused of it. And it's going to start causing some major problems. This is just one of a few right now. It's going to be a big deal. And so I would love to hear what you guys, especially like, I know James, you've been getting into this world of cover art. What are your thoughts on this? Do you...
I've been bouncing around the idea of getting an art tablet and working digital on some stuff, because I would like to do more, but it's stuff like this that scares me away from it. I think also, though, if I was Ebass, I would be upset, but not for this. I'd be upset that why homage him instead of just saying, hey, can you do another version of the cover you did 20 years ago for the anniversary?
Because I think they specifically asked for it. And he even said in there, I don't give a fuck what these other artists are saying. This is what the editors are asking me for.
Yeah.
So if the editors are specifically asking for it, what do you do as an artist at this point?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I get Poulat doing it. I understand that. I'm just curious as to why they didn't just ask Ebass to do it. Is what I'm saying. Like, why have somebody homage Ebass instead of just having Ebass do another version of his cover?
Totally.
Because that's what would upset me. It's like, why homage me when I could use the fucking work?
Yes. You might be right, bro. Maybe that's the point.
Especially for a cover that Ebass is like well known for too.
Yeah. Why not just have him do another version of it? And just say, hey, do one for the anniversary. It's been 20 fucking years. Do something. Do it again. Show people how far you've come in the last 20 years. Do it again now. Make it fresh.
Yes. Yes. Well, I will say this. Cedric Poulat has been just destroying every cover that he's done in the last I don't know how many years now, probably like a year and a half, 2 years. Everything he had that amazing cover during the House of Stein bracket, from last year, which covered the year bracket, which went really deep into the competition. He's been putting out some amazing stuff lately. I think the biggest problem that I have, you guys all know it, he works for 616. That's my biggest problem. But that being said, seeing what other artists have to say about him is starting to cause him to not get hired. And that's a fucking problem. That's a huge problem. Billy, how you doing, brother?
What up? Sorry, I have you muted. I muted myself.
I know, bro. So I would love to hear what you think about this because you know eBass.
Well, I missed the whole story.
You missed it? Oh my gosh.
In two sentences.
Well, then I won't review the
From
whole
what I
story.
gather, they asked him to do a recreation of eBass. He did a homage. Did he actually create it?
Yeah. This is the homage.
So what's the problem?
The homage is right here. Well, the problem is eBass responded to the post that Zenescope put out showing his image and said, I don't know how I feel about this. And a lot of people have...
You have the eBass image?
Yeah. So this is the Cedric Poulat image, and this is the eBass image. This is the original Alice in Wonderland #1 from Grim Fairy Tales, Zenescope Grim Fairy Tales line. That
Go back
eBass
right to
did.
the other one again.
Here's the other one.
Well, I mean, first of all, the eBass has a smiley face on her stomach. That's kind of like it's meant to look like a smiley face.
Yeah, right.
Like a fairy Alice in Wonderland. Dude, I mean, yeah, the pose is kind of the same, but it's, whatever. It's different. What I think is funny is they both work for the same damn company.
So that's what makes me think that it's one of two things. What James said, that, eBass is like, why didn't you ask me to do it? Or it's because Cedric has been tagged as an AI, as an artist that uses AI for the, not only tagged, but his peers have accused him of being an AI artist for...
But he showed the proof, the work that,
But here's the thing, and I'm going to play devil's advocate right now, but you guys know I'm a believer in Cedric Poulat. I think that he shows his work. But the interesting thing about all this is in all of his proof, he goes through all his layers. And now it's one thing to go through all your layers, but can you go into AI and say, hey, create a layer of this, create a layer of that, create a layer of this? Like, do what Shikari does and take images, like do a video, just record your whole session and put it out as a...
normal to me. He didn't use AI, bro.
I don't think so either. I don't think so
either.
I
know, 20 digital artists. Half of the ones are speechless, right? And they show how they do it, their progress. I mean, he might have more steps than what he's shown, but usually they save and they save and they save and they save. And I mean, there's hundreds of layers, well, maybe not 100, but
yeah.
But why would you if you're an artist? I mean, like that. He added that, and then they change it. I don't think he used AI for that at all. The main problem, I think, is that the stance of the body and everything, is so similar. It's like a full-on copy. But, dude, how many ASM 300 homages have you seen that look exactly the same? They literally take the image and then they change it a little.
To me, this is changed enough from this that I'm totally cool with it. This is a cool old school comic.
Actually,
image.
better.
It's
way better. His is better than Evass's because it's more clean. I almost think it looks like Garvey or one of those other dudes, Keith Garvey. It doesn't even look like the other guys that work with him.
And he even put after Ebass on it, so he's showing homage. So
and
I don't think
who homages their own homage? Who does that? Besides maybe Liefeld.
McFarlane.
Well, no, but yeah, but that's for like a totally different character.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Like Spawn 250 or whatever, or 3, whatever it was.
But you know, it's 20 years later. I feel like, or how many years later? It's let's see here, 20th anniversary. Yeah, so 20 years later, I understand. Like James said, going back to eBass and saying, "Hey, bro, do you want to recreate your original cover image for us and maybe change it up a little bit and do it different?" So, yeah, I think that's. Here's the thing.
I get
don't know.
eBass.
I don't know exactly what the whole problems are because it was very cryptic. But that being said, if it's about him being known as somebody that maybe uses AI filters or something, bro, Cedric, just put out a time lapse of your work. You can, speed it up by 1,000. Just show your time lapse, and then nobody can say shit at this point.
But isn't that what he just did?
No, he just showed his layers. All he did was show his layers. And I don't know. Can you go into, and I'm just asking, I'm not blaming him because I don't believe he's a AI artist. I'm saying, if he goes into AI and says, here's my final image, make an image of of just the shading on this for me in a PNG with a transparent background. Make an image of just the outlines of this in a PNG. Make it look like I just inked it. I don't know if you can do that now. I would think you probably can.
Dude, they do it so fast, dude. They wouldn't even ask AI to do that. Everything's, they have a button they press and instead put shadow. I mean, it's just a button. They don't need AI. The main thing is, did he swipe the cover image straight up sketch immediately and then work on it? I would think that's the more okay. So he took the image and then he put it in his machine and then
No, the two covers are exactly the same pose, but it's clearly two different arts.
Yeah, I get that. I'm saying the pose itself. He could have swiped the pose.
Yeah,
and
he definitely swipes the pose.
Yeah.
But the line work's different. Everything else about it is definitely different, other than the posing, which it wouldn't be on Homage if the posing was different. So,
well, yeah, it's the same character, same pose, but completely different art altogether.
So here's something interesting. One of the people that has been very vocal about the Cedric Poulat stuff has been Mike Crome. And Mike Crome put out this post that says, calling out AI art is not a quote-unquote witch hunt. None of those women were actually witches. Even your analogies suck. And I think he's just I love it, bro. So shout out to Mike Crone. He's one of my favorite artists in the game right now. I think he's one of the most underrated artists in comics. But
he also works for them too.
Exactly, totally. They all work in the same place. So that's my thing. If all the other Zenoscope, Lady Death, all the artists that work in the same little corner of comics, because that's who keeps on giving them work, call out somebody in their same corner, it says something. That's all I'm saying. Whether it's justified or not, it's very interesting. We're going to see more of it, as the months go by. Not even at this point, it might even be weeks because AI is changing so fast. And there was this post that was recently put up where creative works can no longer be mined by AI without consent in Australia. So it's becoming such a big deal that governments are creating laws because of it. So very interesting right here. Australia has just made a historic move for artists, declaring that creative works can no longer be used to train AI without that creator's explicit consent, which means in the past, or as of right now, you can go in and say, hey, go research all of Michael Turner's art. Now create a image of this in the pose of Michael Turner's art, the same style, but make these colors this color, and it will create a Michael Turner piece for you. And I see Nate shaking his head like, fuck that. Exactly. You're right.
That would be for me. That's what you'd get at like some kind of con. Someone coming up with, hey, I'm going to do some type of Michael Turner cover.
Yeah.
Just going the cheap way about it, trying to make a buck off something like that.
I don't think it's going to be a problem in a year. I don't. You know why? Because it's going to be used for fuck. They're going to say fuck drawings and art because you can make a goddamn movie. You know, with. Do you know what I mean? Though you can make.
You already can, as a matter of fact.
I'm doing it. I'm doing stupid shit on TikTok with Sora for fun. Oh yeah,
Shout out to our boy Red Hood.
He was on fire last weekend with these.
We're inside the alley. Entering the warehouse. Police, stop right there. I didn't do anything. Down now. Be secure. Another night on the job. 12 to Mars. You got eyes on the alley off 5th. Moving in. Copy that. Stay sharp. Got it. Police, stop. Don't move. Down. Hands behind your back.
Cuffs on.
We'll talk downtown. People think it's all action. Truth is, it's choices tonight.
Dude,
I knew it was AI because I was like, Hood's looking a little taller.
Dude, I made stuff.
I remember.
Like stupid pickle video. I made a stupid pickle video of at Costco. Or I made a Thor. Here's an example. Thor at Home Depot. I made a video about him. And he's in the hammer section. And the Home Depot guy comes up to him and asks, do you need any help? And he just laughs. And I put that on TikTok. Dude, it's got like 500,000 views. And so does all my pickle shit. A giant pickle. I'm just like screwing around. If you look at my TikTok, you can see, or just whatever. It's it's crazy. People are crazy for pickles. I can tell you that right now. It's the weirdest thing.
By the way, here's what's so great about Mark Spears' Unholy Grails is that he's come out and said he will, if it takes 10 years or 20 years for it to find all the Unholy Grails, he will honor them until he is no longer around. He'll keep the books until they've been, until he passes away. You can still grab an Unholy Grail or pull an Unholy Grail. And the reason why this is such an important thing is, look at this. Another Shohei Ohtani 2018 Bowman Chrome rookie autograph refractor parallel blue refractor limited to 150 from Bowman Chrome has been pulled. Another this is crazy. Another redemption card.
Is it expired?
Well, this guy says, help me
I don't know
get.
how to do that.
He actually put out a post saying, this is from Eric Del Rosario. He says, help me get this out so I can hopefully be given this auto, even though it's expired. Share, please. I was feeling great, went to my local card shop and wanted to hit an Ohtani rookie card, hoping there was no redemptions. This morning before work, I wanted to open it, and there was an amazing feeling to pull, just hoping Topps does right by me and gives me it. Sadly, it's expired, which they didn't do this expiration dates do right by me. This is crazy, bro. This is a $250,000, maybe $150,000 card right here. If they respond and giving it, and I don't think they have responded yet, but I pray for this guy because I know. Listen, I would be.
Stop that. Oh, expiration dates. We got to stop that on cards. It's stupid.
Yes.
Yeah.
They actually are. I think I heard something recently from maybe in Sports Cards Collector, but I guess maybe at like less fanatic cons, that was one of the things they discussed about getting rid of redemption dates.
Hopefully.
Yeah. They should just be able to vault them. I mean, cards don't take up that much damn space. Like vault.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Like if you have them all, they should be in like a vault. What's happening to those cards?
Yeah. I mean, you could put
after the redemption date, someone's taking them out of the vault and taking them home.
Yeah, you could put 100,000 cards in a 3 foot by 5 foot safe. You know what I mean? And just wait. And then when people send a redemption 20 years down the fucking road, who cares?
There
it's going. That's it. It's going, Nate. It's going to some boss's fucking son at home. So, all right.
Yeah, it might be. You might be right. But speaking of card stuff, have you guys been following the Dr. James Beckett craziness?
No.
Oh, nope. Bro. Let me see if I can find this here.
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
So there is a basically what happened. Let me see if I can pull this up. So basically what happened is this sports card influencer came out and basically said, he was talking about how basically what happened is he got caught betting on his, or putting in a bid. He was bidding on his own eBay auction he put up. He put up an auction. He has a auction site that put up a Michael Jordan rookie card, and he bid on it himself, and he got caught bidding on it himself. So Jeff Wilson gets involved in this whole thing, and it's basically about this guy. The guy's name is Patrick Ryan that put up this post. And there was this interview podcast done with Dr. James Beckett that basically Dr. James Beckett came out and said, hey, it's okay for shill bidding your own stuff. Like, we don't want to let a bunch of idiots win these amazing cards. And it's caused this big problem. Yeah. And let me see if I can bring up the right spot. I don't know if it's the right spot, but shout out to Sports Card Radio. Neo Comics and Cards put up a video of it, basically saying, this is bullshit, what's going on here. And somebody sent, this Patrick Ryan guy sent Neo Comics and Cards a cease and desist to take down the video. And Neo took down the video. Yeah.
Influencer, like some of the people here on YouTube, including Neo Cards and Comics, my God, you get threatened and then you have to take the video down. These guys are not trying to threaten lawsuits. They're not trying to get Neo to lawyer up. They're trying to control the prices of all the sports cards in existence, the billions of them in existence. And then maybe if we're just talking about the high end, the millions of high end cards that are in existence, they want to control the price of that. So you watching never get a good deal on this. Never. And that.
How crazy is this? This is nuts right here. And people are giving Neo shit all of a sudden for taking the video down, but he got a cease and desist.
Yeah.
It's funny, the Sports Card Radio guys, I love those guys. They're fucking great, but they go in on Neo so hard, bro. They call him like basically are calling him like a big pussy for bringing down the thing. But what do you do when you get a cease and desist said to you?
Was the cease and desist from the attorney or was it from the company?
I don't know. That's a great question. We have to
find
out from
Neo.
Neo.
Put the video up for a little bit until he got it from an actual attorney.
Well, it depends. Like, I got a cease and desist sent to me from the fucking Wheelers, and it wasn't sent from a lawyer or anything. They just basically copied and pasted a cease and desist.
I went to the Wheelers and said they could wipe their fucking ass with the fucking cease and desist. Fucking Wheelers stuff. Document the douchebags.
Documented douchebags. Amen.
From who? What was it?
The Wheelers sent me a cease and desist because I called them the biggest grifters in comics, and they.
Let's go to the biggest grifter in comics. Those pieces of crap.
I guess Adam's getting one next.
Yeah, amen. Right.
Bring it on.
So they sent me a cease and desist, and it was literally copied and pasted for Brian Polito's cease and desist. He sent to them a week before, and it just changed my name with their name. You know what I mean? It was so cheesy. It wasn't even from a lawyer. It was from straight from their house, and I was like, I didn't even. What is this bullshit? So I didn't even accept it.
I mean, you can definitely see it from both sides because I'm with you. If an attorney's sending it, like if it's official cease and desist, then you got to cover yourself, protect yourself. But
take the video down and do whatever the lawyer says.
Yeah. It'd be nice if they actually had something where they could put it up. But yeah, I think giving him a hard time is probably not fair.
But isn't this crazy? Dr. James Beckett being like, it's okay to shill bid. What the fuck?
Yeah. What world is that okay?
He said that if you're getting a good deal on card, you're an idiot. If you're getting a good deal on a card, you're a moron. Listen, that's what happens. If you look at market report and all collectibles, I mean, our comics market report that we do on the Wednesday show, multiple times a week, I will say, congratulations to whoever bought this because you just got yourself a killer deal. That is the good part about the hobby. You never know what barn you're going to walk into and find an old antique worth millions of dollars that you're going to buy for $20. You're going to take a chance on it. That is the fun of the hunt, and that is why collectibles are great, because that can happen. And when one of the biggest influencers, like old school influencers in the hobby, we're talking about Dr. James Beckett, the guy who helped create the modern card market, complaining about people getting good deals on cards, that's a fucking problem. That's a big problem.
I mean, it's just like James was talking about his auction earlier about the Spears covered the Tin Man and someone getting a good deal on that. I mean, you get so excited, especially with your point, James, like that person just wanted it for their PC. Like when it's for you, you're not trying to flip it. Like it's something that you've really tried to get and you get a good deal on it. Like, I mean, it's a high.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy for him, and I've scored plenty of books, you know, right place, right time. And I mean, hell, I got a freaking what did I just get back? The Forgive Me Father 2 that I posted up.
Yep.
I mean, it's like a $3,000 book. I got it for less than $100. Right place, right time. You know, less than $100. Got it signed and graded. You know, it's a big book, but the thrill I had from doing that, like it's that thrill of finding that amazing piece of art or that amazing comic, like that keeps a lot of us in the hobby. You know, it keeps us digging for long boxes at the very least.
I think that's also one of the issues at sports cards. I just feel like, you know, when it comes back to sports cards, every time it always feels like there's just a little bit of, it's just, there's always a little bit of grime, a little dirt with sports cards. It's really hard to trust people in sports cards because they are always trying to they will scam you to make more money. I mean, it's just, there's something about the whole thing.
Yeah. Great point.
Which I hate because it's so much fun. Like Brian, perfect thing is I was going to mention, like I went to the card shop last night because I knew Topps update, and I like Major League Pro debut. I like the minor league cards.
Hell yeah.
They came out. I just couldn't believe it. Topps update for a hobby box was $190. And Major League Pro debut, which is you get 4 autos, and usually I want to say 2 years ago it was $60 a box, 65, and last year it was like 80 to 90, $185.
Oh my god!
I was just like, it's too much, man. I was like, no. I mean, I don't think I've hardly bought any cards this year. They're just too much. Too expensive.
I recently bought a bunch of cards. I went to Walmart and they had just done a restock, so I bought like a couple basketball boxes, a couple of football boxes. I spent $200 on 4 blaster boxes. I pulled I don't think I pulled a card worth $5. That is going to kill the hobby so fast. It's not even funny. And then when you hear that hobby boxes, again, that's what pushed me out of the hobby market. Cases went from 1,200 to 2,500 overnight, and I'm not gonna play that game. And less autographs. Topps Chrome used to be 5 autographs per jumbo box. Now they're down to 3. No fucking thank you. Pass. You're just killing the market. Jumping back into comics, talking about disconnect. We've talked about how Marvel and DC have been disconnected from the real collector market for a long time, and I've talked about how they pick the worst covers for their ratios. They make covers look terrible based on how they put their trade dresses on. And here's a perfect example. Brian Bolland, the great Brian Bolland, did a cover for the crossover, DC Marvel crossover Batman Deadpool. And he did a cool little homage to his Killing Joke where it's Deadpool ripping the Killing Joke cover. Listen to what he says. Look at me working for Marvel. I would have made the logos bigger and lower to eat up some of that negative space. I could, after all, have given him his other nunchuck. My Spider-Man idea was turned down, unfortunately. Look how bad this looks with that negative space. Like, he is 100% right on this. This makes a cool cover look atrocious. And they do that so often where their trade dress placement... I was worried about the trade dress placement on our Dynamite Elvira Harley book by Sveta, and they killed it. They did such a good job about the placement of the trade on that it made it was awesome. It was so good. It's not hard to figure out how to put the trade dress on these covers. And if you don't know, you should always say, hey, if you were to put the trade dress on it, here's the trade dress. Ask the artist, where would you put it? That's not hard to do. Again, the disconnect in comics. I know Nick Barucci is watching. Shout out to Nick. He says, glad you're happy. You can always give us direction if you want by doing an see, there we go. There's a perfect example. He says, if you're doing the exclusive through Dynamite, you can tell us how you want the trade dress. So that's awesome.
Usually they send you it, and most artists I work with, they'll throw the trade dress where they want it to be and then send it in. So I don't understand. They must not have thrown anything in.
I'll be right back.
It's easier to. I've had that happen quite a few times when we've done variants. And with like Image is really good about if you want to cover part of the trade dress or you want to do something. Like Image has always been really good with stuff like that. I feel like Boom seems like they're pretty good with it. I think the indie companies, for the most part, like they understand. But I mean, you get cool shit if you let an artist mess with the trade dress a little bit in its placement. Like some cool stuff happens. You know,
it depends. I've done that a couple times where we've kind of changed it a little bit, and they'll come back and say, "No, it's got to be like that because they have the title is trademarked that certain font or whatever is it has to be that way. So no, you got to change it to this font, but they'll let you move it around and stuff. And they probably sent that image back for approval.
Yeah.
Back to the artist. So I don't know what's going on with all that.
Sorry about that.
Let me ask you, are you the one that got the Jenny Frizen?
Yeah.
Who what? James,
medal?
did you get are you the one that got the Jenny Frizen cover? Who got the Jenny Frizen cover?
For what?
Which cover?
The original.
Oh yes, James did.
Okay, so with the bubble gum or whatever, with the lollipop. So let me ask you a question real fast because I was going after the Ben Oliver Joker, absolute Joker, but of course I was super late. But with Jenny Frizen, did you do it on her site or did you contact her when you saw the image months ago?
I reached out. The second I saw the image.
Which copy is that for? Which issue?
Yeah, what book for the site and pair?
I think it's issue 16, right?
16.
Now
Shout
here's
out
the
to
other
James.
question.
He might be in the chat.
The other question is this.
Or I mean, sorry.
Is it black and white?
James, he might be in the chat. James is on the show. Shout out to Greg, who might be in the chat.
Is it black and white? Is my next question.
Yeah, it's black and white.
Okay. Because
it's a lot of her stuff, some of her covers, some of her art, it looks great. But some of it, her colorist definitely carries a lot of the weight. But like a lot of her Hello Darkness stuff, because of the heavy shading, they've been really awesome. But like some of her Marvel and DC stuff, when you see the original art versus the final cover, you're like, I mean, it's good. It's still Jenny Frizen art, but the color carries the weight. But her Hello Darkness stuff has just been phenomenal for like the OA stuff.
She did her own color though, and I was wrong. After I went to her site and looked, I was like, oh, she doesn't do her own color, or she does it digitally later. But you know what I mean? Like, does it digitally later?
Yeah.
But because Jenny, I always thought Jenny was known for her reds, right?
Yeah.
Almost all her covers have red in it. And I thought that was something that she loved. But now I'm thinking it's her colorist.
Who's her colorist on her stuff?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Maybe she does it digitally herself after she gets the black and white done.
Yeah, she might do it herself. I can ask. I'm genuinely curious. She does line pencils, at least she used to. I don't know if she still does, but she a lot of people don't realize with her art, especially like the DC stuff that she used to be doing, she would do her line art and then her full art were two different pages.
Yeah, they do that.
So a lot of her art, like if you miss out on her final art, if you look hard enough, you can find her line art some of the times, and it is a lot cheaper. Her line art's a lot cheaper than her final art.
Yeah.
So sometimes you can grab the line art if there's something of hers you really, really like, and you can dig far enough, you can find it.
Well, yeah, I was looking on the site, and you can tell the difference with the shading and the line. But there's definitely, she does some interesting shading. You can go to jennyfrizzin.com, look right now. I mean,
yeah,
fine if you want, but it's all black and white. Because I was looking around because of this cover. I'll show you why I was looking. Sorry, my penguin was a week late, so now I have 2 penguin and 2 diamond all at the same time. So I was trying to get this. After I saw you got that, because I was interested in that, I went to her site to try to get this cover. If you want to, Brian, if you want to show everybody, real fast.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Yeah.
I thought that would be cool. But of course, it's not as cool as the one you got. But I love.
I don't know. I almost asked about that one too. I got sent a whole list of stuff she had available, and had that one been in the list that got sent to me, that would have been hard to turn down. That one's amazing.
Well, I still think you got the better one.
Yeah, her next cover is pretty dope. I luckily, when I got sent the art, I got to see, I think, her next 2 covers for Hello Darkness, and they're pretty killer.
What are the size on it? What's the size on it?
They're smaller. 10
11 by 17, or like a paper, or what?
No, they're like
piece of paper.
I think they're like 8 by 10s. Yeah, they're a little bit smaller. Her Hello Darkness stuff is a bit smaller.
So this is kind of funny. Hold on, let me bring this up here. Man, AI is going. The hunt on AI is going to continue just to get crazy, more and more crazy. So be ready for it. That's why I feel bad for Cedric Poulat. You know what I mean? Like, he is going to be the witch hunt is going to continue for him in a major way. There's no doubt about that.
I don't think he did anything wrong, except of course I don't know the whole story, but
I don't either.
It doesn't seem to me like he did anything wrong. He showed the different edits. I mean, that's what they do. Yeah, it's just maybe he should have asked maybe for permission from.
Yeah.
But probably he thought he didn't have to, since they were both working for Xenoscope.
Well, this is very interesting. It continues. Donnie Cates put up a post. I guess that was an AI art post of Venom.
Is that the one that he put up on Twitter?
Yes, and people are going crazy about it.
He wasn't talking about it?
Yeah, they're going nuts. He put out a post saying, "Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm uneducated on the issue. Happy to be wrong and happy to learn. But in my defense, the post was about how I'm dumb and old. So like, he deleted the post. I didn't see the post, but everybody's going after him, man.
Donnie?
Yeah, big time.
Well, I know, dude, everyone loves Donnie, and he did help us. He did help comics come back, and I think he did, but I mean, dude, when he ended Null the way he did, I was done with Donnie instantly.
Well, I think Donnie is. I even put a response in here being like, Donnie, save Marvel. Please come back and save Marvel, because we need Donnie Cates in comic books. But the problem is, I think he's just not in a place where he can do comics right now.
Well, I don't know what his personal.
Now where he can handle a Marvel gig, unfortunately.
I don't know what's going on in his life or whatever. That I hope he's okay. But dude, every run he did not end it right. You tell me a story where he ended it right.
Yeah, he can't stick a landing.
Yeah, everything he does, which is cool though, he bites it from somewhere else, like other characters. I mean, I know he created Null, but what I'm saying is, like, it's just so weird that he couldn't end it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that, because, dude, everyone loves Donnie Cates.
Piggy Spank says, use AI to create the ending.
Take a break.
Dude, that is such a good idea, dude.
Yeah.
And what was that book he came out with? It was supposed to be so hot. I remember everyone was pushing. I'm like, dude, it's not going to be good. That Image book where
Crossover.
Yeah, it was so bad,
Which
bro.
sucked. I just put every cap I had in my 50-cent box because I was like, nah.
I think that ended him, dude. That's what ended him.
Between that and that last Hulk series that he did.
Yeah, where he couldn't finish it. He couldn't finish it. Stegman had to
Where
finish.
Ryan Otley had to finish the entire thing.
Yeah.
Well, dude, he dropped the Thor with the black gauntlet. He had a bunch of, or not Thor, Thanos. He had a bunch of Thor stuff. He didn't end with Thor, with the whole black.
Was it the Dark Winter or the Dark?
Yeah,
Thor.
Black
I know what
Winter.
you're talking about. Black Winter. Yeah.
And then in one issue, he ends null. It's like, what? Wait, you're telling me Silver Surfer can't? Dude, I can't even get into it, dude.
Well,
that whole Venom series was great until the end. I mean, like,
what I'm saying, dude. Like, how do you do that?
Did he go to the San Francisco con? Did that happen yet? I gotta ask.
No, that's in 2 weeks.
Oh, in 2 weeks. So he's
Black
supposed
Friday
to be
or
there. He's supposed to be there. So
Well,
I
yep.
hope that he shows up and doesn't have to sleep underneath his table.
Was that Dallas?
That was Dallas. Yeah, he got caught sleeping.
Just out
He
of
was
curiosity, what happened to him? Do you have some like mental stuff or something?
So
happened?
no, the rumor is, and it's just rumors, and it sounds very plausible.
Something happened to him, dude.
That
I know that.
he relapsed, and he relapsed back into, either opiates or some type of thing. So
Well, the work would be probably way better then.
Damn.
Come on, let's be real.
yeah. I just
That rumor's been floating around for about a year and a half now.
Well, listen, every con that he has been to the past 3 years that I know of, he's missed the con almost entirely. Like, he hasn't showed up for half the thing. He's sleeping under tables. So, like, listen.
So you think he's nodding out and stuff?
No, I think that. Oh, definitely. He's in a bad place, and he needs money. And maybe, I don't know. When you're in that position and drugs is all you can think about, you need money at that point. And I've heard that his handlers have been like, yeah, we can't trust him, and this is all rumors. But here's the bottom line, Donnie. We're pulling for you, brother. You can help save comics.
Save Noel, Donnie.
Save Spider-Man. Bring Marvel. Put Donnie.
Stay away from Spider-Man, bro. Just joking.
So we'll see. I'm pulling for the guy. We have one of his biggest fans here in Red Hood, and even Red Hood, who catches a lot of shit for talking about Donnie, is one of his biggest fans and wants to see him succeed. We want to see Donnie, stick a landing. So 2026, Donnie, it's the year of sticking the landing, brother.
If Donnie needs a sober coach, I'll volunteer my services. If that's what it takes. One of my favorite memories was right before New York Comic Con 2019, I posted to Donnie, and at that point, before he married Megan, it's like, Donnie, I'd like to throw you a bachelor party on the house. I got a direct message back to him, thank you, but no thank you. New York Comic Con, he saw me and he goes, I said, you responded to one of my tweets? He's like, what tweet? I was like, I'm the guy who wanted to buy you a bachelor party. He's like, oh, thank you. He gave me a hug. He goes, that was a very sweet offer, but no.
So, well, we need Marvel to be saved, and we're not the only person that thinks that. Rob Liefeld put out a tweet that says Marvel has a bad GM. Several, actually. In sports, these guys get removed. So, CB Cebulski, listen, man, you got a little shade there from the GOAT.
Dude, he's still. I know everyone here loves Liefeld too, but man, isn't he not the most butthurt? I mean, he just nonstop, dude. All the Deadpool stuff, he just can't stop himself.
somebody posted on a response to that said, I heard you were pissing off retailers selling their exclusives for next to nothing last night, I imagine on his Whatnot sale. And Rob responded saying, if you mean by double or more due to my signature, then sure, your fantasy scenario is right on.
I feel be pimping, yo.
Fucking Rob is great.
Bro, if they're his comps, like on that, if I send an artist comps, like, so when we did the Exquisite or the Marian Heretic, right? I reached out to Jenny to make sure that she'd gotten comp. Well, I talked to her in New York and said, hey, did you get copies? Do you need me to send you some? And she goes, Boom made sure we got some copies. Like, I give two shits if Jenny sells them for $1. They're her comps. Who gives a shit?
Yep.
You know, so if Rob gets his comps and of a retail exclusive and he goes out there and sells them for $5, they're his fucking books.
Amen, bro.
He did the work. Now, if he was a retail partner and he did that, that would be different. But if you're an artist and they're your comps, fuck them. You do whatever you want with them.
Rob's the best. Somebody put, there was a post that was put out by Rob that said, Supreme is 100% bisexual, because somebody said, was definitely taken by surprise by this. Are these characters officially bisexual or gay now or something else? Just curious. And Rob said, yes, Supreme is 100% bisexual. And whatever the term is that finds him also enjoying the love and pleasure. Perfect timing. Jesus. And multiple alien races, as detailed in the Supreme #1. He was off planet for 4 decades. Many loves has Supreme had. Thanks for asking. And somebody said, who gives a shit? It's stupid shit like this that has killed comic books. We wanted superheroes, not Young and the Restless. And he said, so who gives a shit is the mysterious madman menacing humanity and Youngblood, who is a former lover of Supreme, a figure that his past is on a rampage, and his distrust of Supreme is the factor as revealed in issue #2. This occurs over the course of many pages of characters beating the shit out of each other. Rob continuing to be the salesman and the comic ambassador that we fucking
He
love.
just sold me on issue 2.
All right?
Yep.
And you like the 2 posts below that, he starts talking about Youngblood 3 in January. I mean, he's ready.
Shout out to Ronnie. He says with a $9.99 super chat, in the name of Comic Jesus, Donnie Cates, be healed. In Brian's name we pray. Smoke on. That being said, let's get out of drama alert, ladies and gentlemen. Our boy Diamond Dave.
Can you hear me out there? Hey, man, don't be squirting water at me. I'm gonna fuck your girlfriend, pal.
What a great drama alert, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Speaking of that, ladies and gentlemen, F.O.C. this week. Make sure you guys go check out Economics and Comics. But we're going to start off this week with a place that we have been forgetting about because the session has been so great the last couple Saturday nights. Our boy Lefteros with the F.O.C. Final Order Cutoff cover price list.
It is Saturday. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Hey, fellas, I'm going to get out of here. I had a long day getting ready for that live sell, so I'm pretty
Love you,
beat.
brother. Great shit tonight,
love you
man.
guys, too.
Keep it up. We'll talk to you soon.
James, getting the town safe. Love you, brother.
Yeah, thanks.
Congrats on the Jenny Frizen.
Thanks, man. Peace out.
Shout out to Alex with the 10 gifted memberships. Appreciate you, brother.
Brother Alex, hook me up, brother.
Where is
Bro,
the
I'll be
post?
right back. I'm going to help my mom real quick. I'll be right back.
Sounds good, bro. We lost the FOC post, so it's not up there. Where is it? See our full uncurated FOC list for next Monday, updated through this week as we get more information for publishers. Link in bio for November 17th. Isn't FOC this week for maybe the 19th? Okay. Shout out to Economics and Comics. Make sure you guys go check out his FOC pre-bundle pages where you can get great deals on these books. The 1776 number 2 is coming out. I don't care about this series. I don't know anybody that does. So if you're looking forward to this, let me know. I guess. I don't know. Absolute Flash number 10 is coming out. This is a book. This is a book that I absolutely love right here. And if Red Hood was here, he would love it too. Amazing Spider-Man number 18, the Stitch homage. Look how great that is.
Oh, they're doing another Stitch?
Oh, bro. That is excellent.
Give me Big Pippin.
Stitch as Venom.
I'm sold.
Yeah. Nice little holiday issue. He's eating candy canes. It's got the little guest starring banner. Nice little homage.
That's the Lethal Protector 1 homage,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep. That is really cool.
If they want to make it cool, do it in foil to make it look more like the Lethal
Right?
Protector 1.
Or if make it smell like peppermint. So you have these speaking of Amazing Spider-Man, you also have a Simone DeMeo winter variant for it, which these winter variants are kind of weak, but that one's interesting. Mary Jane out on a snowmobile. So there you go. What else do we got? Artificial number 4, Barbaric number 1, Barbaric the Long Death number 1, Batman Superman World's Finest 46. That's an interesting cover by Dan Mora right there. Actually, a really good cover.
I like all his stuff.
All of it, bro.
Man, yeah. What was it? Once in Future? Like all the stuff that he had was great. I'm glad he's on Transformers now.
Yeah. Yep. Transformers is so good. G.I. Joe is good too.
Issue 26, it was amazing.
Chuma Hill, Batman Superman World's Finest, cover B for number 46. Catwoman has a very interesting Derek Chu. We'll get to some of the ratio variants here in a second. DCKO, Harley Quinn versus Tana number 1. Got a nice Frank Cho for that. There is a interesting Mirko on Dolfo for that too. Go ahead and show you that. It's pretty cool. Derek Nakayama. The Die Loaded number 2.
Oh, Die's coming back?
Yep. Yeah. Number 1 was out recently.
Okay.
Dynamite has a bunch of for issue number 3. Blood Red number 3. We'll talk about that here in a second. Everything Dead and Dying number 4. That'll be another big book. Exquisite Corpses number 8's coming out. So on F.O.C. Gargoyles, Demona number 5. Ghost Pepper number 6. The Ghost Pepper stuff has put out some really good covers. I haven't checked out the storyline yet. Here's G.I. Joe 16. There are, again, the G.I. Joe 16 stuff G.I. Joe covers continue to just be amazing.
Yeah, Oliver,
dude. Fucking excellent. This storyline right here with Clutch and what's his name?
Pound,
yeah.
Hound? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hound. Yeah. Great storyline. But this Ben Oliver.
He's just doing such a great job on all those.
Yeah. The Dreadnoks are badass. But this cover, the 1 in 25 is great. It's okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay. But dude, the 1 in 50, whew.
Oh, the Thunder Machine. Yeah, look at that.
That's
sick. Hell yeah.
One of the best G.I. Joe vehicles ever. By far.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that freaking Gatling gun is so mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's great stuff.
Oh, Amazing Superman and the Harley book got pushed, just so you know.
Okay. Harley Quinn Elvira number 3. I would have loved to get a Sveta cover on this because Power Girl is showing up.
There's a good, I think it's covered D. I can't remember.
Yeah, the Ben Caldwell. You're right. Very good.
Yeah, Rotary.
King
Fuck everything.
Spawn.
Oh, bro.
Bro, King Spawn has a monster. Let me show you this. Dude, this right here. Marco Fiala. Ooh.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I feel like it's unfinished, but it's good.
So creepy the way he's throwing up all the bugs and shit. I wish it would have been a virgin variant too.
Maybe it will be.
Yeah. There's the main cover.
You never know.
Yep. Null has the Clayton Crane. What did you think about that, Billy?
I gotta be honest, dude. I'm not impressed with any of the Null covers. I'm a little upset.
Yeah, this one.
The Crane's probably the best, but he almost looks like a chick, bro.
Yeah, and it looks unfinished.
It just. I'm just really happy they're bringing Null back. I heard that this is, oh, of course, this is his first one shot or personal title or whatever, but I heard rumors that it's going to be a whole summer event. Like they're really, they know we need Null back. And plus the movie, they got to follow with the movie, you know?
This is the 1 in 50 virgin.
But yeah, dude, by the way, guys, if you order from me or wherever, please, if you're ordering online, let's just put it that way, separate that Null book from everything else. Because that Null book comes out in the middle of January or late January or something.
Yeah.
All the rest come out on like December 5th. And it's so stupid. I hate that they do that.
Yeah.
It's too far, dude. It's too far away to bundle with a. If you're at local LCS, it doesn't matter. But like, you know, for your online store people.
This is interesting. The Marvel Knights World to Come. With the son of Black Panther.
I don't know if it's a bro.
Well, yeah, right.
Yeah.
All right, this freaking Ivan Talavera is so disappointing because he's been so good lately, and this is a terrible cover. There is something off about this, and I don't know if it's the proportions or what.
The feet look way too. I mean, the bindings, everything, just the bottom, right?
Yeah, it looks off, pudding. Like I don't know what it is. But Talavera is such a good. He's been so great lately. This is just weird. I don't know what it is. It could be her feet. I don't know.
They just look.
Yeah.
That's what my eyes go to first because they look so much bigger than the rest of her.
Yeah.
So you said he too. So like, I mean, it's just that's not good.
Big feet and small boobs are not good, man.
You know what they say about big feet, right?
Yeah.
What did I say? Big feet, sirs?
The ski boots are always much bigger on people.
Yeah, they do look funny on people.
Okay.
There's a
I can't
really
remember
good Panosian. There's a really good Panosian for the Predator crossover. Was that right? There's a Panosian for that. Where is that? It's a 1 in 25.
You know that Noel with the Noel in jail one?
Yeah. The foil.
That's the foil.
Yeah.
That might be pretty cool, actually.
This is interesting. Aliens vs. Captain America #1, second printing, 1 in 25, virgin variant, and this should have been a virgin to begin with. Nice little cash grab by Marvel, but this is a great cover by Panosian.
Are you ready for my prediction? It won't come out.
What makes you say that, sir?
All the second prints, dude. Every time I sell second prints, they don't. They ended up canceling them every time.
Wow.
I'm not talking specifically Alien. I'm talking about everything.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Because no one orders them. I mean, that's a good one.
The Punisher Red Band has been good so far.
Great book.
It.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Punisher.
Is there a Mike Zeck incentive in that issue?
Hold on just a second.
I know there's a cover that looks exactly like Zek, but it's not.
Well, no, Because Mike Zeck did the 1 in 50 in issue 1. That's why I'm asking.
There's a
Oh,
Bjorn
yeah.
Barons that 1 in 25. That's excellent.
Oh yeah.
Oof, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh mama. Did anyone
Really
see
good.
Predator Badlands yet?
No.
Yes, it's good.
I haven't. I
liked
was
it.
wondering if it's good.
Yeah, it's good. I liked it. It's
Yeah.
not amazing, but it's good.
Yeah, I heard it was good. It was one of the better ones I heard.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
it's really good. Brad Selvin says Zek is basically retired. Wow.
Yeah, he's
I think he
outside the U.S. nowadays too.
he moved to the Philippines, I think, or he
Yep.
married a woman out of country. And
Oh
Damn.
man, he was online dating.
I was gonna sell some of his autographs recently in my whatnot sales. I'm gonna have to price those up now.
What are they on? Punishers or Spider-Mans or what?
I got them on G.I. Joe, the 25th anniversary Snake Eyes cover,
Oh, okay.
Nice.
and then I have them on. He did a variant for Miles where it's Miles in the same pose as Secret Wars 8.
Mm-hmm.
Zek's got one of the best autographs in comics.
He does have a nice autograph.
Oh, you want to see? I'll
Clean.
show you something cool. Oh, my camera went off, or do you turn it?
Mm-mm.
Do you see me?
Mm-mm.
No, but that's fine.
Your camera died.
Not you.
Adam throwing a little shade.
No, that was funny. It was like joke.
Yeah, because he's blind.
Exactly. It was really funny, dude.
Yeah, a blind guy, a colorblind guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need someone who has bird blindness so we can have a trio.
Hey, but I don't know if I leave, will it kick me or will I be in the background?
I'll pull you back up.
Will I be in the studio if I leave?
Yeah, but I'll pull you back up. Just come back up. All right, Roots of Madness from Ignition Press, which is continuing to do great stuff. Love them. All right, here we go. Red Sonja Reborn #4 has some amazing stuff. Stuart Sager. Oh my God. Look at this. This is just the regular cover B. I wish that I could get a bigger version of this, but let me see if I can do this. Look at this.
That's a great cover.
Dude, he is so under fucking rated. It's unreal.
I'm not familiar with him.
I like the cover, but it's not finished.
Stuart Sager, dude, he has been killing it. Look at the main cover by Cedric is crazy too. The little light circle. Here's the 1 in 15 Sager Virgin.
What else has Sager done?
I wanted to show you this really cool thing.
All right, let me see
That's why I was trying to fix my camera.
Oh, dope.
So this is the Bowen statue, right?
That's sick. Oh, it's signed.
Yeah, look at that
bro.
auto. Yeah.
And then on the back I had.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
Right?
That's badass.
I just brought the base. I had a bunch of stuff signed, but I brought the base. I'm like, hey, will you guys sign this?
That's dope, dude. I love that, the bone statues. I got the bust for that where he's got his arm outstretched and it's the black suit. I love that shit. All right, here we go.
There's probably maybe bust need more love.
So there's the Sager. There's also a 1 in 15 Cedric Virgin on that. That's really good. But Sager's been killing the Red Sonja stuff as of late. All right.
Yeah, he's always been a really great artist.
Dude, this Jeff Shaw Winter Break variant.
Don't get all horny now.
Look at this shit. Holy cow, dude. It is
buttered.
Yeah.
Is your weenus getting a little buttered there, buddy?
Damn, bro. That's really good. But there's even more. Hold on.
Check out this giant butter I have, dude.
Hold on.
Butter?
Wait.
Can't believe it's not butter.
Dude, it's one of those things.
Yeah, that's fucking cool. The Inhuck Lee cover for this, I almost put this on the thumbnail. I really love it. Sorcerer Supreme #1 connecting.
Oh, did you see the Doom spoiler cover?
Hold on. Let me see here. This one.
No. It just came out this week.
No.
I have it in my hand.
Okay, hold on.
It was a spoiler by Wada.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I wish she wouldn't have been Sorcerer Supreme. I wish it would have been Magic. The Rose Bash is...
That would have been a better choice, I think.
Yeah. The Rose Bash 1/100 variant for this is probably going to be a big book, but I don't know. I don't like it. But it's going to be a big book. All right, continuing. Space Ghost #6 has a really good Jay Lee cover. It's kind of creepy, and a really good Matina cover.
Yeah, the Jay Lee's like the old Batman dance.
Yep.
Like, remember that video where he's like,
yep, doing the.
It's Adam West.
Yes.
Yeah. But that's creepy.
1966.
Michael Cho's good on that too. Bjorn Barons is good. All right, Sam and Twitch has a killer. I mean, a fucking killer cover this week.
You mean the Venom one or Sam? Or...
Sam and Twitch. Let me find.
Oh, never mind. I'm thinking of that.
Right here. This is Von Randall. Oh, look at that shit. Almost looks like Muse.
Oh, I gotta put that on my site. I must have changed. Yeah, I'm tripping.
That's a good cover right there. Von Randall's killing it.
Can I see? Will you show me the other one real fast, just so I can see?
The other one is them smoking a cigar. You have it on your site,
dude. I think I have a different Sam and Twitch cover up.
No, you have that one, but oh yeah, you have this one, cover B. What is this?
That's the one that's on Lunar, bro.
Ooh, look at that.
And that's even cooler, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, besides,
that's better than cover A.
So what is that cover then?
They're saying that the other one is cover B, so it must be wrong. What is right? That's
either. Well, I'm gonna go to Lunar right now and find out because I need.
It says 20 on it.
I got to get it changed if it's. Let me check real quick.
There's also a really good Scorch this week by Thaddeus Roback. It's badass. And then the A cover is really good too.
Their Spawn books are really great reads right now too.
Yeah, look at this A cover. That's got to be Barron's, right? Yeah. That's good. Okay, moving on.
No, dude, the cover I have on my site is the right one.
Ah, that's weird. Why does the other one have 20 on it? Look at that. Is it
Well,
like a
I
1
don't
in
know.
10? I wonder if this is a 1 in 10.
No, there aren't any for that book. Sometimes they'll get the image early and it'll change, or I don't know, but I'm looking at Lunar right now just to double check, and
interesting.
It's not that.
Huh. All right, moving on. There's the Red Sonja stuff, Sorcerer Supreme, Star Wars. Oh, dude, this Spawn Dark Ages. Holy moly. The Ryan Brown. Where is that? That Ryan Brown cover, bro. Where'd it go?
Oh, I gotta show you a Ryan Brown cover right now.
Where'd it go? Oh, right there. Spawn. Where'd it go? I just saw it.
Look at this Hello Darkness Ryan Brown cover.
Hold on.
It just came out. I'm gonna go slow.
Oh yeah. That's sick, bro. That's sick. That's really good. Yeah, he's amazing, dude. Look at this Dark Ages cover.
Yeah. I like his like horror exorcist shit though.
Yep.
He's got a couple different ones that are like hidden.
His Fantastic Four Reed Richards zombie variant. That's really
Yeah,
good.
that looks like that one kind of.
Yep. Interesting Boba Fett black, white, and red Luke Ross variant. It's got an one of the cool looking like dark Royal Guards.
It's the Crimson Guard.
Yeah.
Something like that. No, the Crimson Guard is G.I. Joe.
Royal
What am
Guard.
I talking about?
Yeah,
Royal Guard.
Royal Guard. Yeah.
The Emperor's Royal Guard.
Oh, look at this skull cover.
Yeah, that's
Star
pretty
Wars
good.
Hyperspace Stories. Bad Batch. Rogue Agents #1. Riley Rossmo.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that cover.
Yeah, it's good. Superman Unlimited #8's got an interesting Zerdy cover. Nice Gerardo Zaffino cover. Supernatural #3 has a Clayton Crane.
That Safino is sick, bro.
Oh yeah, this one right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really badass. Supernatural. Iron Fist the Undead. Thundercats. Holiday Special. Uncanny X-Men Ji-Hung Lee variant with Rogue and Gambit on a playing card. Simone DeMeo Gambit cover. All right, dude. This fucking Perillo,
All of them.
bro.
All,
Dude.
not even everything, dude.
All the,
He's
the
Perilla's done
Vampirellos.
that cover just like that before.
I know.
But the limb and the fucking dude, all the way down the line, bro.
Yeah, every single one of these covers. Let me just pull up the versions. Because,
Nick, you need to pay them more, dude. They're keeping you in business, bro.
Look at that.
I know you're listening in the closet over there.
Oh, this Perillo right here. Woo. Put it
Oh,
on,
yeah.
on the thumbnail, man.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Uh-oh, hey.
Damn.
He's like, oh, yeah. Oh.
Skull cover at that.
It's the vampiric.
Yeah.
Vampire skull.
A Chatzudis. It's pretty interesting.
Vampiric. What is that? Is that a new word?
No, that is vampiric. That Chatzudis.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Nick says, wait till you see the blind bag.
Oh.
I'm going to have to, Nick.
Dude, the Ultraviolet
Solo.
110. Dude,
Why
look
are
at
none
this
so
World
hot?
Tree Acuna. The World Tree Acuna. That's good too.
Oh, wait, I think
110.
there's another really good World Tree, too. I can't remember. I remember, like, eyeballing it somewhere. Not on mine, though. It's like a ratio or something.
It's a ratio. There's a 1 in 25 Nathan Fox. Dude, this Wonder Woman #28 is fucking terrible.
Dude, it's a low for Edgecure, but dude, he is a fire artist, bro.
Oh my
I don't
god,
know
this is
what
bad.
happened, but-
This is Homari. It's not even Edgecurry.
Oh, my bad.
Bro,
Yeah,
this I agree. He's been doing some, or he or she's been doing. Is it he? I
Who
don't know.
knows, man?
He has been doing some great stuff, but this is fucking off-putting bad.
Something
bad.
happened, bro. That's
Ugh.
probably what she looked like in real life, though, if you think about it.
Fucking
The Nakayama. Ooh, let's look at the Nakayama. Looks like she has robot legs. That's a rough Nakayama.
Let's just shit on everybody tonight. Let's go for it.
Yeah.
Tommy?
What else? X-Vengers #3. Youngblood #1, the second printing.
So, yeah, they have the 98 homage, and then they also do the playing card. Remember that first appearance?
Yeah.
Playing card?
Yeah, this one right here.
They
Who is
kind of
this
like.
character? This is a new character.
Yep.
I don't even know who this is. So if
I don't know.
anybody's
I don't know why I
It's
never got into
it's
Youngblood.
it's Vandal.
Vandal,
That's his name.
yeah, there you go.
And did you see in his number one the clear poly bag that he puts on one of his books? He's offering trading cards like they did in the 90s.
Yeah, that's got to be
Are
it,
they in
right?
the cover?
And the first picture of or sighting of Vandal is like the Deadpool where you get like a rookie card. That same cover is a trading card in that blind bag.
Oh, that's cool.
Or not blind bag, it's the poly bag. It's a clear poly bag.
Yeah,
But the card is you can't see the card because it's facing the book. So
Good
you
on
can get a
them.
foil. Yeah, the foil is like a chase. Then there's a regular card. So
Dude, this cover of Yuletide by Ito is sick.
Yeah, it is.
Dude, this Ito artist is badass. Put out some really good covers lately.
I can't remember what his first name is. I think it might be like Door or something.
I don't know.
Dorito.
Jesus, bro. Jesus.
Hey, I'm trying. I'm trying hard right now, man. She said.
So a nice little F.O.C. this week. Not
It's
too
definitely
crazy.
cool.
Yeah.
No, brother. And if they pull adventure Superman, it would be good.
Have you guys been paying attention to the rumors, movie rumors as of late? You have the new DCU Jimmy Olsen series that's coming out that
Yep.
they're going to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be on HBO Max.
HBO Max, Gorilla Grodd. They're saying that they might introduce Darkseid on it, which would be cool. Nice little throwback. So, and then they had a special event in France for like Vogue. Marvel did a crossover with Vogue where they brought a bunch of their former actors on to like walk the red carpet. And who's the chick that played the mother of Chadwick Boseman in Black Panther? What's her name?
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's all.
She was walking hand in hand with a new actor that was wearing all kinds of Wakanda gear. And it was that kid from F1, that movie F1. And they're saying that he's going to be the new Black Panther. Angela Bassett, thank you.
You think he's gonna be the son, and then that book will not the old. Remember at the end they show his son, and then
Yep.
that Black Panther. What was it, number 7 or something? Got super hot. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Angela Bassett.
Damson Idris is the guy's name, and he was walking hand in hand with her. And this, they're saying, is the new Black Panther.
Her name is.
Yeah, this is the
Don't quote me on that, though.
new Black Panther right here. So
Hey, it kind of looks like him.
I think it would be cool.
So-
Yeah, he did great in F1.
So they're recasting it.
Well, they're not
They
necessarily
have-
recasting it. He's going to be the son, T'Challa's son. Remember at the end?
Oh,
of...
T'Challa's son.
That's what I
Okay.
was asking. He's gonna be the son.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Book's gonna skyrocket, bro.
Yeah. So
That's is that Tosin?
no, not Tosin. This is the
No.
no.
He's
This
gotta
is
be
the.
Tosin.
It's not Tosin. It's
It has to,
no. It's
because they introduced him.
no. Remember at the
No,
end of the
it's gonna be
movie,
the-
end of Black
They
Panther
call him
2.
Tosin, bro.
I don't think they called him Tosin.
Yes, they did.
I
I
don't
hope it
remember
is.
calling him Tosin in the movie.
No, they didn't call him
I'm just kind
Tosin.
of curious if they when they bring in the X-Men, if this would bring in Storm and kind of if
Well,
they would introduce him
supposedly-
somehow or another with that.
Excuse me, Nate. Do you think they would really do the relationship between T'Challa and Aurora in the films?
No, they can't right now.
Well, it can't. But I just if they're bringing him in, if they're bringing the X-Men in, you could see maybe they somehow or another they.
Yeah, he's gonna be his
Tie it
Storm's
back.
love interest.
They'll
Yeah.
definitely get introduced through Black Panther, if anywhere.
Yeah, in the
Right.
movie, remember in the movie he said my name's T'Challa the second or whatever, and they're saying that for Black Panther 3 was just announced, and that Shuri is going to be playing Black Panther for 2/3 of the movie, and then she's going to hand the role off to this character, and that this character is going to be the Black Panther in the Avengers Doomsday movie. Yep.
Okay.
The Secret Wars. Remember where Black Panther had the gauntlet?
It's coming out before?
I don't know. I don't
How is
know
that
the dates.
When is that movie supposed to release? The Doomsday.
That's next year around Christmas time.
One sec.
Because I haven't even heard about Black Panther yet.
It's coming out next year. For some reason, I was just thinking it was going to be later down the road. It always feels like they push things
Doomsday's
back.
next year.
They've been working on
For
it.
Marvel, I believe it's a Spider-Man, Brand New Day, and then after that's supposed to be Doomsday.
So they don't have that much on the lineup then coming through the pipe.
Did they canceled Blade, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah. That's awesome.
It just because they don't have any series, it just feels like there hasn't been anything that's been out in a while. I guess besides Fantastic Four, yeah.
Well, they just dropped that. What's the one with the Ironheart? Did they drop that? How long ago was that?
Riri?
Was that earlier in the year? Because I just never heard anybody talk about it.
Well, they did some kind of they did her shows on Disney Plus, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It just didn't really.
Just no one watched it.
I watched it.
I watched it.
Was it good?
It wasn't bad.
Nick Barucci says, should I sell or keep my Black Panther #2 with the first appearance of Shuri original art? Great fucking question. Because here's something interesting about this. Doing market report data, I have seen multiple sales of CGC 9/8 of Black Panther #2 sell for $100, you guys. That was a $300 plus variant on the low end. That was an $800 9/8 at one point. Now, here's the problem with it. For whatever reason, people in their minds think that MCU messed up the Shuri stuff. Shuri is a great fucking character. If I had her OA, I would hold on to it, Nick. If I had her CGC 9/8, which I do, I have a couple of them that I've been holding on to, no way am I selling them right now. I feel like that character is such a good character, and there was a little bit of hate, disdain on her for no reason. If they write a good movie on Black Panther 3 and make her a cool character, which she's already a cool character, people love the character. There's no reason that character can't be a big character in the MCU. They just need to write her better in the Marvel comic book universe. Why isn't she a major character?
I just think that for the movies, like you got to have the Black Panther. You've got to have, it's sad that Boseman passed away. She can't fill that role. She's a good supporting character to the Black Panther.
Yes,
she's a secondary character.
Yeah, she's a good compliment like that.
Totally.
Wonder Woman is like the only one. Everything else is secondary. Even Supergirl, they're all second.
I mean, Brie Larson, Captain Marvel. There's a perfect example right there.
Yeah, but yeah, okay. So yeah, actually, she's second too.
Yeah.
There's the Captain Marvel XXX with Kenzie Tiller. Watch that. That had a better plot. Captain Marvel.
$15 for a raw copy.
Wow.
Send me the link of the XXX.
Bro, Black Panther
$100 for the 9/8.
$15 raw, $100 for a 9/8. That is bonkers, you guys. There is no reason.
Black Panther stuff. What is it? Black Panther 7? Was it number 7?
No, number 2. This one?
No, Black Panther. I'm wondering how much that Tosin is now.
Oh, the first Tosin?
Black Panther #3, I think it's the first Tosin.
3, yeah.
3. Let's take a look.
That 125.
It was because no one bought that shit, dude.
$14 raw, $50 9/8 for the A cover. Let's take a look at the Torrin Clark. Torrin Clark is
there's at 9/8,
$200
$194.
9/8 for the 125. $65
Damn,
for a
that's
raw
a good
copy.
buy, dude. I think we should go all buy that now.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm crazy.
Both characters. I mean, listen, it's a buy for Shuri. If you can get less than $100 for 9/8 of Shuri, that's a buy all day for me. You're gonna be able to flip that when that movie comes out for at least double it, if not more. Dude, that is crazy for that book.
I see when you showed the raw is 15. Like I'd buy a couple raws, get them pressed, and then send them in and see what you get. Take my chances there.
Yeah, same here.
I'm not sure, but I'll toss it around in my head.
it's going to be interesting to see how that all plays out. Did you guys also hear there's rumors going around that of course this always happens, that the script leaked for Avengers Doomsday, and
that was like a month ago.
Yeah.
Well, it's leaked a bunch of times, and the new leak has it saying that Robert Downey Jr.'s Doom. So basically, what the plot line is that when Kang created the 616 universe, he created it specifically so that the Doom character in the universe was good, and that was what turned into Iron Man. Where every other universe, the Doom character is his foil and the one that always stops him and is evil, and that one of the Dooms who is evil figured this out and is going back to the 616 to change everything so that it doesn't mess up his ultimate timeline, which sounds so stupid to me.
Don't you think it's the Doom from the FF? Because he dooms at the end of it.
The Maker?
What is it?
No.
No,
yeah, he's at the end of it. Yeah, when he's talking to Nick or to Franklin.
The Doom is the Doom from whatever theirs is, the 818 or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, he's the Doom. He's a Doom from another timeline that figured out that Kang created a timeline where he was good, and it fucked up everything for him in the future timelines or something. And so he is out searching for a way to change that, and he has to find Franklin to change the original timelines and put everything back to normal.
That kind of
I hope that it sounds complicated just listening to it. Like if you're just a regular casual fan, like I can't follow that.
Yeah.
But I get it. Because Franklin's a beast, right? I mean,
yeah, Franklin is He's the most powerful mutant in the universe. Yeah. So
that sounds even more stupid than the late
they just need to bring back Kang. If they would say, hey, listen, you got railroaded, none of that shit was true, we're gonna bring you back and continue with the shit. They can't do that now because they already brought out what's his name. But if they would have continued with the whole Kang Dynasty stuff, it would have been great. But they can't do that anymore because they fucked up. They fucked
that.
I
want Doom. I want Doom.
I want Doom too, but not like I don't want it to be cheesy Doom. And I feel like it's going to end up being
we already
cheesy.
saw some leaked footage of like maybe like Renaissance World or some weird shit. She-Hulk's in there, and they look like they're in the fucking Camelot and shit. I mean, what the fuck is that about, dude?
Yeah. Well, did you also hear that on the set, Robert Downey Jr. and Ryan Reynolds would not get along and were constantly fighting, and they had to remove them at some point. They were constantly saying that they wouldn't film a scene because they didn't like the way it was being played out, and that one of the two was causing them to make changes in the script because they didn't like them, and they
did they confirm it was those? I mean, we knew.
Yeah, confirmed.
But did they confirm it was Reynolds?
Yeah, they confirmed it was those two.
Yeah, it was 100% confirmed to be Reynolds. That came out in the Hollywood Reporter a while back.
I mean, he's got. They both have complexes. I feel like Reynolds is a bigger dick than Tony Stark would be, though.
I don't know, dude. I mean. Robert Downey Jr. is like I could see like his old self coming through where he thought he was the greatest, young actor.
Do you not remember him from Weird Science? What a dickhead that guy was in high school.
Totally.
That was his best acting.
No, remember him from what was it? Lesson Zero? Oh,
yes.
Oh my God, bro! I feel like that's how Robert Downey Jr. was in real life until he got
sober.
What's the
movie with Val Kilmer? That's not the same movie, is it?
Have
you
Lesson
seen
Zero
the movie?
Was the one where he was sucking dick for coke.
Yeah, that was good. There's a movie with Val Kilmer and him.
The genius one.
I just can't.
Val Kilmer is like a gay detective, but he gets. There's this part where Downey's pissing drunk. He's drunk and he's pissing in a toilet, and he's drunk and he's like fading off and he like leans to the side, like peeing on the bathtub. And there's this dead chick in the bathtub and he's all pissing on her. And he's like, What the fuck? Dude, it is one of the funniest movies, bro.
I gotta find that.
Someone tell. Oh, there it is. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. You will love that movie, bro.
I'm gonna go.
It
I
is
think I've
so
seen that. I
good.
gotta check it out again though.
It's really good, dude. I think.
All right. Before we call it a night, I want to talk about some great art that I found on IG as of late. Check out this poster by Mike Skinner. This is for Acid Bath and Mastodon concert. And look at how badass that is. Mike Skinner's a beast. That's so good. It could be a pre-code horror cover, you know?
Sure.
In a major way. This is a new artist, Mike Buttkiss. Look at this.
Sounds straight out of The Simpsons. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it sounds like a character I would come up in one of my movies.
It's Dick's son, dude.
Look at this artist, though.
Holy shit.
Yeah, really good shit, dude.
Yeah.
So we'll have to keep an eye on him.
It's gotta get a different name.
How about this one, right? Daryl Young did a nice little Refrigerator Perry G.I. Joe figure
cool.
drawing. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
I love that.
I used to love him, Perry.
So this is an artist that is blowing up lately. Shout out to Big Leg and Big Clutch on this one. Ari Arts. Yeah, look at this, dude. Aurelio Rigoni out of I think Italy, and these are all sketch covers, you guys.
That's amazing.
Yeah, you'll see that person soon, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
If you're lucky.
Those are great.
This is
wow.
Luke Priest, a Metallica skateboard that he did.
That is fantastic.
Oh my god, that should be a freaking cover. This guy needs to do comic covers. Are you kidding me?
His name is Luke Priest.
Either that or the Metallica.
Luke Priest, Preece.
All right.
Damn. Alex Parnassus. I don't know. I just started following this guy, but look at this shit.
All right, I can't see right now.
That's gorgeous. And then hold on, look at this one. Let's see if I can find it.
I like Dick Buttkiss, man.
Look at this. I don't know this. I hope this isn't AI. I hope
Dude,
it's not.
if it isn't,
It looks like AI, but damn, that's fucking dope right there. It is AI. This is AI. It's not real. Damn it. Foiled again.
Motherfucker.
Look at how good that is right there. This is Labelle Lore Fusion. Again, AI, and it's fucking so good. Damn it. Foiled again. We talked about this on the industry show. Okay. Frederick Horning. Zombiezilla. That's fucking awesome right there.
Uh-huh.
Pretty cool. This is these are stickers that I found that look dope. Nice little Misfits, Universal Monsters, Dark Side. I would put these stickers on my laptop cover immediately. This is Joe Roos, and this guy is next level type shit. I don't know. I hope it's not AI. Please, Midjourney. God damn it.
dude. Of course it is. Look how good it is.
Look how good this is. Doesn't that look like Cedric Poulat? That's the problem.
You know, it reminds me of Warren Lowe and Kendrick Lamb.
God, this is a sketchbook. Does it say AI?
Oh.
Damn it. Look at that. Damn it. See, this is the problem.
At least they admit it.
God dang it.
Are they admitting it, or is it something that you
It
see
does.
that-
It says Midjourney AI on it.
Well, at
All
least
right.
they admit it.
This is not AI. This is by one of the best artists out in the game, David Cho, the guy who created the Facebook art. And he did these cards. He says, having a blast busting on these trading cards. They're fun and quick, but trying to figure out the best way to give these away. So he did a bunch of Topps cards, the new Topps basketball, and look at the art on them that he did. Kurt Rambis, an old 87 Fleer card, an Eric Dickerson rookie.
Did you see him on? You ever see him on YouTube or whatever it is, TikTok or whatever?
Yep.
He is so funny, dude.
He's awesome. I love David Cho. Nice little Wilt Chamberlain, Batman, Superman card.
I was thinking about reaching out to him to do a speechless.
Oh,
but
bro.
I bet you I wouldn't even be able to get in contact with him.
You're probably right, but he would be perfect for a speechless. He'd be perfect.
You should try looking him up on IMDb Pro or something of that nature. Maybe he has a rope.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I could use my friend Joel because he's in the industry type thing.
If anybody knows how to get a hold of David Cho for Billy, do it ASAP because we need a David Cho
really
speechless. Yeah.
I'll look on IMDb later, Billy, and I'll email you.
Okay. Thank you.
This was from the Monk Studios. I hope this isn't AI as well.
That looks like so AI, bro.
Right?
Oh my god.
And it could be a statue.
Come on.
Look at that.
Can we stop using AI for comic books and make the chick from Weird Science already sound the bitch?
I might
be
cool with that statue. Look at that. Oh my god.
I don't know if it's AI though.
If Thelma looks like this, I'm a Thelma person.
It probably does.
Oh my god. Why is the female form just so beautiful? Look at that.
Because we're meant to mount them, bro.
I know.
We're literally meant to see it and mount.
Look at these badass stickers, bro.
I plead the fifth.
This is by Almost AM.
Almost Amusing?
Almost Amusing. Look at that. Glow in the dark, so badass. This artist, Alex Ekman Lawn. And I hope this isn't IG because this is fucking gorgeous. It needs to be a Swamp Thing cover. Oh my god, that's definitely not IG. Look how badass that is. It's like
the insides.
Yeah. Look at that. Oh my god.
I got your cover of the week for the new comic day next week here.
All right, let's see it.
Hang on, I gotta pull it out.
This is gorgeous right here. I would love to have a piece by this dude. All right, let's
I
see
gotta
it.
take it out of its protection, so it's.
All right, let's see it. Aerotech.
1 in 5, dude. Look at that.
Wow.
You don't like that?
That's a woe/blow cover of the week.
You love it.
Speaking of that, there's a dope comics, the variant, a nice little large silk string poster called Yope. I love that cover.
I can't believe you didn't button it up.
Look at this shit. This is a mask somebody made, a cross between an orchid and a dinosaur.
Okay.
That's cool.
Fucking A, that's cool.
Where do you find that shit? It just pops on your feed or what?
Yeah, dude, I got a great feed. Look at this.
Does it like
artist.
look up? Wow. Oh god, dude, that's AI.
Dave Raposa.
I've seen that. That's an old Alex Ross. He's bit Alex Ross.
It looks like a mix between Alex Ross and Perillo. Check. All right,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
see here. Let's see here. Do you think this artist is AI?
I don't know yet. No, because I've heard his name before.
Look how good these are. Oh, bro, he's not AI.
No, dude, he does. What is it? Raposa or Raposo?
Yeah, Dave Raposa. Oh,
Yeah, it's Raposa. Yeah,
painting.
he's definitely using some sort of. I think he might do stuff like Mark Spears does with like 3D.
This looks like traditional, bro.
No, when you have the dimensions of like.
See, look. It looks like, well, maybe it's not traditional. It's on a tablet, but it looks like he's. I don't know.
Yeah, but like, you know, Mark's internals, like they look like they're kind of like, you know, a real digital, like quick.
Yeah.
Monsters. Am I wrong or I'm not wrong?
Morgan.
I don't know.
Man. I think. I don't think he's using 3D modeling. He could be.
Who?
This guy, Raposa.
He might be just a painter.
Yeah, but he's badass. All right, continue on. Look at this. I want one of these. I need to get one of these for my dogs. She does these 3D painting / of dogs.
Oh, it's AI, bro. No, I'm just joking.
Look how dope that is, dude.
She like a 3D printer.
She's from Russia, it looks like.
Probably with like a. I mean, how do you do that without like a 3D?
She paints it and then she probably does it with clay. It looks like it's clay.
Or like paper mache or something.
Yeah. Sick. Hold on. We got more. All right. This is one of the coolest things I've seen in a long time. Watch this story. This is one of those old school flip books that a guy made. This is so freaking cool. This story, you have to watch it and watch the whole story play out. This is awesome. I was like, I just found your wallet. You're not going to tip me? Walks over and gives it to the homeless lady. That's pretty dope right there, even if it is fake. I don't know if he really drew it.
It's fake?
Who knows?
Yeah, dude, that would take so long.
Right?
Right, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
How many views did he get? That should took him like 5 years, dude.
Because it's 900 pages.
Yeah, 900 pages it was.
But it's a pretty good size book, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, he must be bored.
Jamie Sullivan did this sketch cover of Roadblock that is so freaking good. He's done some really good G.I. Joe sketch covers as of late. Make sure you guys, I think you can still probably get Jamie Sullivan's Frank Miller homage on Clutch's website. Find the link in the description.
I haven't checked the site in a while. I think it's still there.
Is it might be sold out, but go check if you guys. It's fucking amazing. Jamie does some really good sketch covers, and this Roadblock is excellent. Look at the shadows, the like different texture, the weird hatching.
Didn't he draw all the different characters for that issue 300?
Yeah, I think so. Look how good these are, bro. Look at that one.
That's cool.
Like he is just doing some amazing.
Oh, I like the shadow with the Sky Striker in the back.
Who did that?
Jamie Sullivan. Look at that.
That looks like he like copied it from something. You know when you like copy stuff?
He's a really
With,
good
like-
artist, dude. He did this cover for Clutch right here, based on the. It's an homage based on. Let me find it. There you
Remember when
go.
you were a kid,
21, I think.
you would use a sketch paper, and you would trace it, and then you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Little trace.
I don't think so. I don't think he's tracing. I think he's
That one's hard to like.
He's
That
a
one right
tracer. He's a tracer.
know a
That's
tracer.
really good. Look at this. This is Martin Arrieta art. It's a zombie Spider-Man. And it is fucking rad.
Yeah, that's trace too.
That is so good. That could totally be a cover right now.
Yeah.
And then this is Leon Mateus. Nice little Bride of Frankenstein. Beautiful. Love that. That could be a dope print right now. All right, this cover. This should be a cover. Maybe it is a cover. Fabrizio Tommaso. Maybe it is a cover. I think it is. Batman Superman World's Finest number 47. The punk rock cover. And it is fucking awesome. Totally like I feel like this is every jam shack that I've ever been into, right here, with the Batman and Superman.
Who's the artist on that?
Fabrizio Tommaso.
And is a Superman Batman?
Superman, Batman, and they're all punked out, and they're in a jam shack with a bunch of amps.
That's awesome sauce.
Yeah.
Fabrizio was very good.
More fucking AI art that's amazing that I was so bummed out when I found out it was AI, but it's really good. Steve D. McDonald.
Why even say their names? Because they didn't do it.
I know. Great point.
Right? Isn't that weird?
Yeah, well, they push the buttons on their keyboard, man.
This is
This
more.
AI
This is more. This is more Leon Mateus art, and that's fucking amazing. Return of the Living Dead, nice little piece. And he is definitely not AI art. Look how good this guy's shit is, dude. Like really, really good. That right there is fucking awesome.
When I see it, I'm not trying to hate, dude, but when I see it, I think of like, okay, he took a picture or from a poster, he traced it, and then he put his own spin on it.
I don't know about this stuff.
Because they almost look like you've seen all the images before.
Oh, that's awesome right there. I love eyeballs. Yeah. That one's really good, the Beetlejuice. Garbage Pail Kids. Andy Lucius. Nice little nervous Rex. We forget that one of the very first Garbage Pail Kids from the first set was a kid smoking a bunch of cigarettes.
I remember that one.
Right?
Yeah. Stuffed in his mouth.
Eliza Lee is the name of this painter / artist, and this is fucking beautiful. Micron ink pen art.
That's like some old school Japanese.
Right?
That reminds me of like old Japanese shit you would see like on a wall.
Totally, like a scroll. Yeah. Totally, bro.
Like when you go to the Chinese restaurant and shit.
This almost reminds me of like she could do comic book stuff, almost like Jay Lee.
It probably takes her a long time though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like, we need this cover. No, it's going to take me 3 years. Okay, never mind.
That's beautiful. And then look at these. These are cool little like 3D presentations. This is GMDIAS_3D. And there's
Is that Bloodsport?
It's Bloodsport, bro.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Dude, look at all of these that he does. Hold on here. So this one.
Is that from a 3D machine that prints it out, you know?
No,
like
he makes them. So he's got a bunch of them. That's Bloodsport.
I'm just saying it can print it out and then he paints it. You know what I mean?
See, here's all you can see him doing them all. Maybe they 3D print these little guys, like you're right.
That's small.
Yeah, these are little 3D printed guys.
That's cool though.
Yeah. What is this one?
Why
Oh,
are we
Back to the
doing that
Future.
shit?
Back to the Future. That's
We need
cool.
to start copying people.
Right. Here we go. What is this? Christmas Story.
Home Alone.
Home Alone. Yeah. Oh, Jason, that's awesome. Yeah, so that guy's badass. Hold on, we got more. And then this is a tattoo artist. Feta goes by the name of Feta. Look at this. It's almost like a Pokemon Iron Fist.
Yeah.
Pika pika.
And these are like old school Japanese Pokemon scrolls, like you said, Billy. Really cool tattoos. Here's the rest of his shit. Beautiful stuff. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And then I think, oh, we already talked about this. And that one is it. This is a beautiful sketch cover from Rob G.
But do you just follow a bunch of art, like just tons of people, and then like that are artists, and then it just pops up on your feed all day?
Any time that I see a cool artist, I'll just follow them, and then my feed is constantly giving me cool art. And unfortunately, you know, if you're gonna get some of those AI artists every once in a while. So I just create a feed where I'm like, okay, this is cool AI art to show everybody. Like for example, this was cool. This is Sam De La Rosa. He went to a place to eat and he sketched on the check and then left the check. Scotty Young used to do this all the time. He would sketch on the napkins and then he would put on his IG like, all right, I'm leaving this napkin at this restaurant at this location. Come get it. So, but yeah, I just follow a bunch of cool art. All right, anybody got any pickups? We got some pickups.
See if I can get to it real quick.
Nate, you got any pickups? John?
Yeah, I got a couple things.
All right, let's fucking do it. Almost at the end of the show.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure you guys are subbed up. If you're not subbed up, hit the like button. Ooh, Batman. Absolute Batman. Are those the first prints? What are those?
I ordered the trade paperbacks and the hardcover.
Oh, nice. You see that
So I'll read
raw copies of that #1 issue are going for $100?
Are you serious, man?
Yep.
I need to start selling that shit before it dumps.
Yep.
Chloe.
All right. John, you got any pickups?
Yeah, I'm gonna just show you real quick some books that I'll have at tomorrow's show. I just picked these up today at my LCS. So if you guys are into this and you're in New York, in Long Island, I will have some beautiful
that's one of my all-time favorite books right there.
And then I had to get, this is the reason why I grabbed this, but to get this. This is such a great cover with all the movie monsters. Then, of course, I advertised this already, the Hulk 180, 181, and the 182. And then I have, now this is what I was telling you about earlier. This signed Spawn #1. This is if you look at the back, this is a Spawn tour certificate I was telling you about. I gotta look more into this, but never seen one before. And this is legit, so really cool. Nice old school McFarlane signature. And then I got a nice Spider-Man 300 that's coming to the show. I recently won this in a Whatnot auction. I'm not really an Invincible guy, but they sell really well when I do have them. And this guy had all the #100 variants as one lot, and I won them all for $50.
Big money. They're all $50 raw, probably.
Yeah, and then
$35 to $50 minimum, depending on what you get.
And then for the Larry Hama fans out there, this is double signed by Larry Hama and Joe Rubenstein. They collaborated to make this book.
Not signed at the same time in the same room.
Exactly, 2 different places. That's a whole nother story, man.
Those are sick, bro.
And then this one here, I never saw this cover before. My LCS was selling it, so I figured why not get this signed? Because I don't know. This was the exclusive at New York City Comic Con that Jeff Mazza had brought to drop for Dynamic Forces. I had Larry Hama sign it since he,
I
does
love
the
that
G.I.
book
Joe.
right there. The first, that's
Now-
such a big book right there, bro.
The cool thing about this is Larry Hama actually created this character,
Yep, Obnoxio the Clown.
Right, and so he said this is the first time he actually signed one, which was pretty cool. I didn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I fumbled. I should have asked him to write like first signature or something, but he said I never signed one of these before.
What year did that come out? I've never seen that.
80 something?
80,
81,
80
82?
81, 1981.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, so this is the very, very first time this character ever appeared on anything. And eventually he said the reason why he created this, he wanted this to be the crazy magazine mascot, instead of the one that they were using, which was like the little boy in the painter's uniform or something. So anyway, so I was glad to get that signed. Then I had this G.I. Joe #1 signed by him, Larry Hama. First Destro signed by Larry Hama. And the silent issue
First
where
Storm Shadow.
he was cool enough to kind of double sign it and give it that effect to match the color of the art.
That's cool.
Yeah. So
Looks
very
really
nice.
good.
And then real quick, I'll do this one. This is the Chris Claremont signing, which I thought was pretty cool. I had Claremont signed at my LCS a few days before Larry Hama showed up. So I had that done. The Frank Miller and Rubenstein signed on the arrow, if you can see it, right across the arrow.
That's good.
Another dual sign, Rubenstein and Claremont. I have a #1. Oh, there it is. Yeah. All right. I was about to say, I don't know where it's at. It's right there.
How much does Claremont charge for signatures now? I'm just curious.
I think at my LCS he was charging, I want to say 20.
Oh, God, I got lucky.
Yeah, I had Rubenstein and Claremont sign the first Gambit. Some of these will be at the show tomorrow. So again, this is a nice Mark Jewelers signed by Claremont. Another Mark Jewelers signed by
Great
Claremont.
cover there. Love
right
that
across.
cover.
Yeah, I had him sign in red right across the blades. Yeah, he doesn't like signing on the artwork. He likes to sign away from the artwork on the. That's why you
That's
always see him sign up there. But I had to be a little pushy with him to get him to sign across the artwork. And
that looks good.
Yeah. And then first Phoenix there in green across the logo. This is a from no, that's not Italian. I think this is from Spain, I want to say. X-Men 94. And then I had the American version signed across the trade. Again, some of these will be at the show tomorrow, so if you guys are in the area. He didn't want to sign across the belly, but I told him, look, you're signing it in yellow and you'll still be able to see all the artwork real nice. So I had to push him a couple of times to get things done. And then nice he wrote a lot of the John Byrne work. So Iron Fist, he wrote Miss Marvel, Mystique's first appearance. And if somebody can tell me what the hell this is, I found this in my LCS.
That's a badass book, dude. I talked about that
Right.
book on Wednesday night. That is sick.
What is
That's
it?
The new Sabrina. It's an homage. It's an homage.
Right, it's a facsimile of Sabrina #1 from back in the days, the Archie comic.
Yeah. Brian was talking about that on Wednesday.
Yeah, I saw it in the store. It was only one of them there on the day. Was it last week? I think on Wednesday, and the cover intrigued me, so I grabbed it, but I didn't know what the hell it was. So I don't know. It's really cool. I figured if anybody else sees it, maybe want to grab it. It's a really cool cover. And then I grabbed this in a whatnot sale.
That looks so cool.
Yeah, it's still sealed. It's an activity book. All right. House of 1,000 Corpses, still sealed.
Nice.
Yeah.
Rob Zombie?
Yep.
Rob Zombie, yeah. And then of course I think some people who follow me on Instagram will see I posted this. I grabbed one of these in a trading card deal. So traded some baseball cards for that. And real quick, I got to throw some love to my guy Mark Spears. These are the Kickstarters that just arrived. I got plenty more arriving, but this is the first set of stuff that arrived. So these are all Kickstarters from the Monster and the Wolf. And this is a 3D cover. They give you these really cool 3D glasses with them, which are all and the 3D is awesome when you put the glasses on. This is a character from his Wicked of Oz trading card set. This, anybody who loves skulls and moons and all that stuff, man, this has a Werewolf by Night feel to it. Just a gorgeous cover. Another one, and then this is a foil. Signed on the back and numbered to 100. This was I think like an incentive, like if you you qualified if you bought a certain amount of things. It was like an extra that he threw in after the Kickstarter reached the goal or stretch goal book, you know. But super, super nice, man. You know,
shout out to my
so-
boy Lord Zero in the chat who's asking, damn, I gotta get a Mark Spears shirt ASAP. Just let me know what size you wear, bro, and I'll reach out to Mark and have him get you one.
This is the Kickstarter shirt.
Shout
by
out
the
to
way.
Nick Barucci who says, have a great night, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with us, Nick. Appreciate you, bro.
Have a great night, Nick.
Yeah, dude, those Kickstarters are fucking amazing. I can't wait to open my box. It should be either getting here soon or it might be already in my mailbox. I have to go check after the show, so I'm
Yeah.
stoked for that. So, all right, Nate, you got any pickups?
Yeah, actually, it's too bad Nick left. I was going to give him a shout out because I'd actually gotten this
sick,
in the mail.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, it looks great. I don't have all the old original issues. I've got just kind of like a scattering, like 1, like 3, and just like some random ones. So when I saw that Dynamite was doing basically an omnibus,
Kickstarter,
it looks really.
Was it Kickstarter
Yeah,
or was it backer kit? I can't remember.
I want to say backer kit.
Backer kit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
it's the backer kit.
The one cool part is if you actually look at
Appreciate
issue
you, Lord
3,
Zero.
I was looking at, I can't remember if it was like Comic Panel Art, like their website, but they actually have this original OA on this page.
That looks so good in there.
It does. I mean, like my dream was like to have it behind the cat's lair. I was like, God, that would be the perfect piece. And they also had issue 4,
Oh,
like the
I
cover.
love that.
Yeah, so it's.
And there's the
but
Mannix
they're
book, yeah.
they're pricey, but yeah, this game, excited to read that. And Brian, you'll like this. These actually just came in the mail the other day.
Oh,
These were the ones
sick, dude. I didn't get any of those. They sold out too quickly.
Just
Those
like
are the-
that.
Those are the giant art prints, you guys, that,
Mhm.
what do they call the, get a grip.
You're right.
Get a grip.
Yeah, get a grip. Get a grip. Because I remember
Appreciate you,
Leg
Lord
sent out the, I want to say Leg sent out the link like right when it
Yeah.
went live.
They've sold out so quick, bro.
They did. And the thing was, I think I tried to get, I think I was just trying to like buy like 1 or 2 because I think they were $20 a piece. And I think I put like 2 in my cart, and then I went to the cart and they were gone.
Well, if you get a
so I had to go
dead
back
Ted,
and
if you get a dead Ted or a Frying Brian, let me know.
Fry Brian, absolutely. And so I bought like the 5-pack, and then I remember you kind of going back on the text and it was like, yeah, they're all gone. I was like, I'm lucky I was able to get anything. On the Transformers front, I had Joe press a few things on the Transformer side. Not Frank Welker, but
Bruner?
Oh god, I'm blanking on Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Peter Cullen.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be here. I can't remember what show it was, and I was going to have him sign this and like one of the original Optimus Primes in the box. And I had Joe do one of the original pamphlets. So I was going to have him sign like some different stuff, but unfortunately he didn't make it. So I got some of those things, but I was able to get a couple of the Seekers AFA. So I got a Thrust. And it's AFA 70. It's a little beat up on the box, but I was like, looks good.
Damn.
Looks good.
That looks so good.
The figure is at 85, the window is at 80. So the box is what usually you have the wrinkle that goes across the side. That's why they get beat up, but this one doesn't have it. It's really just got some touches a little bit on the corners. But besides that, it looks good. It displays really well. And I was able to get Ramjet too from the same guy. He made me a deal, and they were the same grade. So this one's got a little bit of a dog collar, a little bit on the
Yeah, that's awesome though, bro.
this piece. But they look good on display. So now I need to get Dirge, and I found a Starscream the other day. And I was like, oh man, having all the jets AFA'd and having those displayed would be fantastic. And I was able to get a Blue Streak that's never been played with. It's been open, so It's just that, this part's kind of fallen off. So I was going to send this to CAS to get graded. So it would be a qualified. And then one last one is I never had Roadbuster. He was one of the deluxe, him and Whirl. And so I actually just got, finally, it only took 40 years to get it, but I just got him in the mail, I want to say like Thursday. So I got to sit down and play with him and transform and see how he works out. But
Nice.
lots of stuff.
That's sick, bro. That's awesome. Adam, you got any pickups, dude?
Yeah, I do. This is a book on Will Eisner. It's like a biography type of a book.
Hold it up a little bit.
There you go.
Oh, nice. And it's
I
signed.
it's autographed by Frank Miller on the inside.
It's signed by Frank Miller on the outside too, brother.
Yeah. Frank Miller's like my childhood hero. He's the reason I am the blind person I am today, because this Daredevil run is what made me see blindness cool as a kid. So he got me into Will Eisner, so this was a cool pickup.
That's awesome, bro. Very cool. Very cool. Billy, you get any pickups, brother?
No.
Just waiting for that Jenny Frison art to come.
I got that. No, that's not right. I got the I showed you those trade paperbacks for Absolute Profit.
Yeah.
I just got those for me.
That's dope. I don't have any pickups right now. So great show, you guys, tonight. I want to say thank you to everybody that hung out live in the live chat tonight. Hit that like button if you've not hit it already. Shout out to all the mods tonight. You guys are great. Thank you so much for helping us. Make sure you guys go check out all these guys' sites and social media. Oh, that's dope, dude. Judge Death. That's sick. Brian Boland. By the way, if you guys haven't seen the Flops comic interview we did on Wednesday, make sure you guys go check it out.
That was big pimpin'.
Dude, he is a class act and a half. We've been trying to get him on the show for probably 3 years now, if not longer. And all the way back to the Flip Side days, I was trying to get him on. So, yeah. Shout out to him. He's got some amazing stuff coming up. I want to give a big shout out also to Sveta Shabina, who's got some great stuff coming up that we can't talk about yet, but at some point we will. Shout out to our boy Mark, who continues to kill it. Shout out to all the people that got the Kickstarters, and I am so jealous of everybody that's gotten the Unholy Grails, and jealous of all you guys that picked up winter bags. I can't wait to see what those end up being, and great stuff. For everybody that has purchased the Elvira Harley Svetas, the last of them, most of them just went out. I think I have like 4 or 5 more to go out on Monday morning, and those will all be done. And then I also have my last Whatnot sale. Those will be shipped out on Monday morning as well. I should be stopping by to say hello to my boy Lord Zero, who bought some stuff. So I'll be stopping by with him for his stuff at some point soon. And then I have another sale tomorrow night on Whatnot, and then a sale after that on Monday night on eBay Live. Come hang out with us. We got a lot of great stuff, signed books, variants, just killer stuff, vintage. You guys are not going to believe some of the stuff we have coming up. So shout out to everybody that rocks with us. Thank you for supporting Beyond Wednesdays. If it wasn't for you guys' support, we wouldn't be able to do this channel. For those of you guys that might not realize it, it takes a lot of time and effort to create this content. Make sure you guys are supporting not only me, but the rest of the content creators that do this. Shout out to Economics and Comics and Billy for doing a great job on all his stuff. One of the best F.O.C. videos in the game. Adios, you guys. We love you. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Adios.